Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy.
Okay. Hello. Good morning. It's the afternoon, I know. Or evening. Okay, hello. Sorry, I was sorting out something in the background and stalling. Did the stalling work? No, probably not. It's not getting past anyone, is it? Hello, welcome to the stream. I am not sorry for the fact that you just had to deal with that introduction. Will I ever play it again? No! You're very, very lucky. You will never get to experience that again. Unless you want to experience it again, then I apologize. You won't be experiencing that again. Well, nice to nice to have streamed for you today, guys. The lights are gone. Oh dear. Anyway, so hold on. You can't even fucking see the fridge now. Say hi to FraserIRL, please. FraserIRL is waiting for your hello. Yes, there we go. Thank you. Thank you very much for everyone that's saying hi to Fridge. Let's say hi to you as well. Hello, Lily. Hello, Mucky. Hello, Gray. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Rhino. Hello, Kafnan. Hello, Dan. Welcome all of you to the stream. I believe that is everybody that said hi. Oh, Owen as well, of course. Owen, welcome to the stream. Where have I put my phone? I've just realized I've got no clue where I've put my phone. Here's your posture check. To be fair, I was slouching already. You've caught me lacking already, which is a little bit embarrassing, as people would say. Welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? Let me know in the chat. How's your day been? And Megan, welcome to the stream as well. I looked at you directly there. I was thinking, is my phone over there? My phone is over there. 1 second. Wonderful. I've also not got a drink to start off with, so I will be grabbing a drink momentarily. But yes, how are we all doing today? Let me know in the chat. I want to know what is going on in the world of you. Larissa, welcome to the stream. Larissa, I may have played that song as part of the stream opener. May have done it. You're welcome, I think. I don't know. But yes, Lily said she's been doing good. You're into the zoo today. Oh, lovely, lovely jubbly. What was your favorite animal that you saw today? I love going to the zoo. Zoo animals are like always so adorable. Captain says doing good. Was there a productive day? Very nice. What did you get up to today? What were you doing in your life? Were you doing fun things? Larissa went to some house viewings. Huh? What, are you moving out again? Or are you moving out by yourself? Or is it the family or is it you? What's going on? Is this the big Larissa fledge the nest? Or is this the family goes somewhere else? I need to know. I'm so nosy, as you can tell. Rhino did work. What work did you do? Did you do fun work? Did you do not so fun work? I need to hear everything. Spill all the beans. Well, don't spill them. That'll be a mess to clear up. But tell me all the beans. Family, mamily, going somewhere else that you've been in the same neighborhood. Well, that's not too bad. Probably the parrots I'm obsessed with. I love parrots. Parrots are so good. I miss having a parrot. For those of you that were around, like back, I would say back in. Actually, no, it's back in the day now, isn't it? He's been gone for like 8 years. No, 7 years, 8 years. Yeah, no, we had a parrot back in the day. Some of you will remember. Some of you will remember. Mr. Louis the parrot. That was there in the back. Or Lewis the parrot, however you want to pronounce his name. Yeah, he was there in the background. But that was like we're talking back in the day. Now it was quite a long time ago. Yeah, Brandon did meet him. He used to do some bomb dropping sounds. He did. He used to do the whistle and then pow and everything. The whole explosion, the full banana. Which is quite good. It's quite fun in my opinion. The fact that he did things like that. But yes, we did have a parrot. He was super cool. Yeah. I will see if I have beans to spill on the floor. That's good. Oh, you're buying. Is it a big buy? It's not rent, it's buy. That's exciting. I hope you find one that you like. You drew a cat and you're drawing a big, strong lady right now, 1 pixel at a time. That's very different. You don't did the parrot talk? Yes, the parrot did talk. He said things. He whistled songs. He did everything. Yes, we did have a sub gifted to Scotland too. That's quite a big thing. Marky, can you send me your email again, please, just so I can like very quickly add you to this? I think that everything is fine because I've scrolled through it. There's a lot of fucking toasty ones, though. I'll tell you that much. Maybe I should have deleted them. Like, why are there so many toasty ones? But we'll figure that out as and when we get to it. Eh? Just DM me your email so I can add you to it. But yes, we did have a sub gifted to Scotland. Okay, hold on. Let me add you to this. Share that. There you go. I've invited you to it. Obviously, the ones submitted up to this point, up to 7:12, too late to delete them. We're going through. But it's anything after 7:12, which is like, have a look, and then you can delete them if it's bad. But yes, it's been a fun one. My week this week has been good. It's been very, very busy. I've been absolutely busy cracking on with so many things. You have no idea that this has happened, but I'm finally on the latest version of OBS. For context, I was on a version of OBS that was 4 years old this whole time. I updated to that OBS when I made my last overlay, and I've not changed from it ever since. Ever since I released this overlay, this layout, I was on that version, which was the same version for 4 years. But now I've updated it. So if anything goes wrong, like anything at all, it's because I've updated my OBS. I think I've got everything sorted. But there's an entire possibility that something will break and something like big will go wrong. But at the moment, it's going all right. The buttons are moving, and most importantly, if I go to this screen, my camera moves around still, which was like the whole big thing that I needed to update. Oh, I can't zoom in and out. Motherfucker. Hold on, I can literally fix it right here, right now. But yes, it is a long time coming. A very, 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 very long time coming. It took me an embarrassing amount of time to get it updated, but at the same time, it's done. It is absolutely done. So, can I get a round of applause in the chat, please? Thank you. Because I think I deserve that. It just took so long. Okay, so that one's that one. That one's that one. And then this one is this one. There we go. See? Wonderful. And then the oh god, I didn't test the rotate, did I? No? Well, it's a good thing I'm staying landscape. Anyway. There we are. So, yeah, it took some time. It took some time, and clearly I've still got something to fix, but that's fine, because I don't normally go portrait anymore. Hey, GC, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Kathleen says, and that water 4 years impressive. Yes, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? That was my whole, like, mindset behind it all. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I didn't. And, you know, nothing was broke at all. It all worked perfectly. It just took a good amount of time for me to go through and update it. And the whole reason I decided to spend so long on the old version is because, like, the whole animation plugin that I've got, the guy that made the plugin, he put it behind a paywall and fucked over a lot of the OBS community, and basically did not release updates for 2 of those years since he went behind a paywall. So I had to like find a different one and do it all over again. Anyway, we're good now. We're good in the hood. We're up to date. And hopefully I'll remain up to date from now onwards. But like, yeah, I was talking to Marky yesterday and I was showing her some of the things. And like even things down to the fact that my animation didn't work, or you know how like the text goes around the box when like there's an alert that pops up, the animation's not working. So I had to redo my alert animation as well.
Good Tom.
No good dong. Bad dong. No, who are you complimenting me? I'm confused what's going on. Larissa, thanks so much for reposting my announcement post on Blue Sky. Much appreciated. What is going on? Yeah, but why is it pinned? Do you know what? I can't even see the fact that it's pinned, Dan. That's what makes it even funnier. I cannot see the fact that it's pinned. Capnan, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Larissa. Much appreciated. Let's get hashtag Capnan in the chat as a thank you. Thank you very, very much, Capnan, for the gift sub. Yes, we're now on 24 subs in total, which is very fun. I am very, very happy with the fact that we're on 24 subs right now.
You have worked so hard, FraserIRL. Good boy, good man even.
I don't feel very well anymore. I've decided I'm not going to stream. I feel uncomfortable and I need to file for a restraining order. That's good dong. Why is it? Is it because of Dan? Everyone's saying good dong. Are we gonna have good dong and bad dong throughout the stream? That question was a bad dong. That question was a good dong. Is this gonna be our new bit for quite a while? Interesting dong, wonderful. Well, if people say interesting dong, you might want to go to the doctor because they're just being nice. I'm telling you that much for free. Yeah, no, so it's been a fun one. It's been a fun one updating that, but it's been a very, very busy week. But I'm very, very glad that tomorrow I get to sleep in, do fuck all. I've got no clue. Oh no, that's a lie. I do know what I'm doing this weekend. This weekend, on tomorrow, tomorrow evening, I'm going to be on Nafe's channel. We're going to be playing his game show, In the Know. And I'm going to be on a team with somebody else playing on his quiz show. So if you want to go and see more stream content, go to the This Isn't Nafe channel. There we go. I've just put a shout out. Go to the This Isn't Nafe channel. Follow him there. And I will be on the In the Know game show tomorrow. So yes, that'll be tomorrow evening. I think it's from 6 onwards. So I'm going to have to like wolf down my dinner or get like a Chinese takeaway and eat it on stream or something. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I'm just trying to justify doing anything other than cooking myself because I am lazy. Also, I love takeaway. Takeaway is chef's kiss. Would you rather a Chinese takeaway or would you rather an Indian takeaway? Let me know in the chat. I want to know what your opinion is. Because honestly, that's a very, very hard one for me. So I want to know what you think you would want to do. That's so difficult for me to come to a decision there. Are you hosting? I'm competing. Brandon chooses Chinese, hands down. Y'all are slacking on Indo-Chinese food. What the fuck is Indo-Chinese food? Is that not just Asian cuisine as a whole? That question goes against my moral. Well, but Indian. Well, there we go. That's a tough one. I think Indian, since I have Chinese more often. Yeah, fair enough. I love having Indian food because yeah, I also have Chinese more often. And Indian's like more of a treat for me because I don't have it anywhere near as often. There's no Indian restaurants around here or Indian takeaways that are like very easy to get to. So I have to like drive and get it. You guys definitely have Indo-Chinese dishes that aren't labeled as it. Yeah, probably. But I've just never considered it to be Indo-Chinese. I didn't even know Indo-Chinese was a term. So there we go. Chinese and Indians in America is different, but Indian. Yeah, no, I know it definitely is. Chinese food in America is good. I've never had... Oh, no, that's a lie. I did have Indian food in America. And I had this one curry I'd never heard of, and it was fucking amazing. I took a picture of the name of it because I've been meaning to try it ever since I went to New York, because I had it when I was in New York. Hold on, let me just scroll to it. It was on our last night. I took a picture of the receipt. Let me just try and find a picture of the receipt. There it is. It was a Kadahi Merg. Kadahi Merg. I've said it so wrong, I'm sure. But I've never had that before, and it was beautiful. Succulent, as some would say. Succulent Chinese meal. Hell yeah. I never had a bad Chinese, but I've had multiple bad Indians. I've never had bad takeaway. Touch wood. I love takeaway so much. The only bad thing I've had is like they've forgotten something from the meals, and that's about it. But otherwise, it's all been fine. It's all been nice and succulent and delicious. Yeah, this is Democracy Manifest. Oh god, I love that clip so much. I see you know your judo well. When I was in Scotland, I was actually grossed out. Really? It was sweet and had ketchup in the car. That's not an Indian. That's not an Indian. I've never, ever, ever seen a ketchup curry dish in my life. Never have I seen that. That just sounds
A
fucked.
succulent Chinese meal.
Thank you. That just sounds fucked. I can't imagine having a meal like that. So hopefully it's just the Scottish that fuck things up, because they're also the type of people that have invented haggis. If you've never tried haggis, just try it and make your own decisions. I personally think it's fucking disgusting, and I'll probably never have it again. So if they can invent haggis, they can fuck up Indian cuisine, I'm sure. Is ketchup in Indian even allowed? Absolutely not. Ketchup actually can be added in curry. I imagine it probably can, but the fact that it was sweet suggests that there's probably way too much ketchup. Like, for an Indian as well, I wouldn't imagine it to be like that. I know there's tomato-based curries, but not ketchup. Come on. That's just a cheat way out. Use tomato paste in food, but not ketchup. Tomato paste is different. It's not ketchup, though, is it? Tomato paste is very clearly like a puree, whereas ketchup is a sweet, over-sweetened sauce. You know, it's completely different. Do you reckon there was a really bad tikka? I fucking hope not, because tikka's just so simple. You don't like Asian cuisine? That's a shame. There's a lot of good food in Asian cuisine. I love it. Especially Thai. I ordered it with paneer, but I said I was lactose intolerant, but I had meds and they just didn't give me paneer. Ah, damn, shame. I'm sure it can be used as a shortcut, but it sounds so weird. Yeah, it doesn't add up in my head. Like, if you want to put tomato in it, use a puree or a paste. Don't use a ketchup, which is clearly a dipping sauce rather than a ingredient. Anyway, you have ketchup on rice? What the fuck? What do you mean you have ketchup on rice? What, by itself? You have rice and ketchup, and you go bop, 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 and they go blah, blah, and they go yum, yum, yum. Is that what you do? By itself? What the fuck? With chicken?
Boom! Boom!
No, not 5 booms.
Boom!
That gets 1 boom. Yeah, I think you got 3 booms there. I only deserved 1 boom. That was... I don't know about that one, Chief. You had a Thai green curry the other day, and man, it was... I fucking love Thai green curry. Thai green curry, Thai red curry. Have both of them, honestly. Delicious. You're disappointed by some Thai takeouts as Kafnam, mostly soups, but the vast majority is amazing. That's a shame. There's a lot of really good Thai takeout that doesn't involve a broth. I'm sure you'll find it at some point. But yes, Thai, there is a lot of broth and soupy-based dishes. It's not for everyone. I had this really, really, really lovely Thai curry. Not Thai curry, sorry. I think it was like a curried broth. I can't remember what it was. I literally can't remember what I ordered when I was in Australia, and it was amazing. But like, oh my god, I was on fire. It was so hot. That's how you know that you're eating proper, authentic Thai food. I was on fucking fire. I want to try that Heinz ketchup ice cream.
Boom! Boom!
No,
boom!
not 5 booms. God, I was meant to do Vine boom, not them booming. There we go. We got there. Actually, ketchup rice makes sense, but it says much I don't know. It doesn't sound good to me. Like, plain rice with ketchup just sounds way too plain. Because then you just, I don't know. You're just eating textured ketchup at that point. Although, I don't know. I guess if you have it with like a basmati or like jasmine, where you actually have a taste of rice as well, maybe there's something to go with it. But I don't know. It just seems odd. You're gonna be real, ketchup sucks ass. I mean, it's not for everyone. I just don't see it as an ingredient in with rice. Larissa says, hit me up with any Thai, if anyone wants any Thai food recommendations, because I'm full of it. Absolutely, can absolutely agree with Larissa. She has many good Thai recommendations. Here in Giro, we have garlic ice cream! I can't believe I've used Vine Boom 5 times since the start of the stream. That's ridiculous. There's an ice cream place that does ketchup ice cream. Pea ice cream! Ketchup ice cream! Crumpet ice cream! Braxton pickle ice cream! What the fuck? Why would anyone have pickled ice cream? Crumpet ice cream doesn't sound good. They're just... Like, I can only imagine it being a buttery ice cream, because crumpet itself is just so doughy. I had that black garlic chocolate a few years ago, and I've never recovered. Never tried it, don't want to try it. It's not really all that sweet. And maybe I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. It just sounds odd. Like, imagine making your breath smell for something like that. Lotus Biscoff vanilla ice cream is fire. Yes! That gets a ding. Absolutely. I love anything Lotus Biscoff. Usually ice cream that has savory stuff in it aren't very sweet, which is interesting. Because you think ice cream, you think sweet, you think, nice little treat. You know, treat for me. But the fact that it's not doing that is crazy. Pickle, you've had pickle ice cream too? Oh god, I didn't even click the fine moon. Doesn't matter. Ice cream should be sweet, man. Savory ice cream, yeah, savory ice cream shouldn't be a thing. But then again, people say pancakes, they're sweet, and Yorkshire pudding, that's savory, and yet they're the exact same mixture. So I don't know. Maybe it works. A place near me does custard cream ice cream. Now that sounds like it's worth trying. After Eight ice cream is that I think should be a thing. After Eight ice cream is definitely a thing inside of like gelato ice cream shops. It's 100% a thing. You have state fairs. You live in California. Oh my god, have you seen the pickle guy? Have you seen the guy that blesses pickles at the fairs? I bless this pickle for all things pickle and goodness. And he does like this tongue thing. I don't know what he does. I really want to see that guy one day. You've seen the pickle guy at the Renaissance fairs. I love the pickle guy. I see him on TikTok all the time. I see him on TikTok literally all the time. He's so funny. I can't believe he makes a living off of that just by selling pickles. Give me the money. The transaction is complete. Like, he's brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant. Why is there meat in your dessert? What do you mean there's meat in your dessert? Pies also should be sweet. Pies? I mean, you've never tried a steak pie, I guess. They're quite nice. They're really nice. Anyway, let's crack on with this stream, so shall we? So, as you can see from the title down below or up above, I don't know where it is these days. 712 Marky. As you can see from the title, we're doing a Would You Rather stream today, where I basically answer your Would You Rather submissions. So, people have been submitting over at irl.yt/Would You Rather. That's not the right one. There we go. At irl.yt/Would You Rather. And it will appear here and here. The Would You Rather submissions will appear here. So, would you rather this? Would you rather that? And then what I'll do is I'll move the duck, the dancing duck, into the box of the one that I think I would rather do, or would rather have, or whatever. And then you will also say in the chat which one you would rather. Like, I'll just do left and right submissions. Grape toothpaste! That sounds good, though, but, like, I didn't even know it was a thing. But yeah, so that's how it's going to go. Left, right, and you can tell me in the chat what you guys think you're going to do. I need to move this over here, though, so it doesn't look like I'm looking away from the screen this whole time. So my OBS is normally on that screen, but now it is on this screen. So I'm looking almost at you. Like, it's not quite at you, though. But I'm almost looking at you. So, that's how it's going to go. The fuck was that? Did you hear that? I don't know what happened there. But it's stopped now. Whatever. We'll just live with that, I suppose. The fact that that happened, and I've got no clue what's going on. Okay, so I think we're clear. Before we start, I'm gonna go grab myself a drink because I am a dumbass and I forgot to get one during the start of the stream. But if you have any questions, let me know before we start. Come to California, I'll shock your taste buds. I want to go to California. I want to go to your carpeted car, Jisoo. Ever since you've mentioned it, I want to go in that carpeted car. Anyway, I'll be back in a second, just grabbing a drink, and then we'll begin. Disappointed. Disappointed. Who turned off my lights? How dare you, Lily? How dare you? Anyway, I don't even know what this is.
Why have you sat on my with your warm behind, Mr. Fraser?
No.
Kill off, kill off, kill off.
No. No. I don't like that. Fraser, I'll happily let you into my grass cart. Hell yes. Very excited about that. Okay. I think we're ready to go. I think we are ready to go. So, let's start off with Would You Rather Scenario 1. So, we have, would you rather make any book you touch come to life, or be able to enter any movie as a character? Oh my god, okay, right. Would you rather left option or right option? There we go. So I'm gonna just I'm gonna continuously repeat that poll so you guys can cast your vote, and then of course let us know in the chat what you guys would rather as well, because I'm personally gonna be telling you what I'd rather, but I want to know your feelings and your thoughts behind whichever option you're going for. So yes, personally, I think I would absolutely love, without a doubt, to be able to enter any movie as a character. Like, that is so cool. That is so cool to me. Like, I could be Hermione Granger, the badass of Harry Potter movies, in my opinion. You know, she's quite badass. I could be in the Interstellar movie. I could be the guy that goes to space, which is my favorite movie of all time, without a doubt. I could go into K-pop Demon Hunters and be the guy that makes the Hon Moon golden. Like, you know, there's so many benefits of going into any movie as a character. So, I feel like this is a must, guaranteed. 8 people said they prefer to enter any movie as a character. 2 people said they would rather make any book that they touch come to life. Megan says, I mostly read murder books, so... so you'd rather be the murderer, right? Yes. You could be Merida or Merida, sorry, from Brave, yes. You don't want to be a movie. No, you're being a character, not being a movie. Silly. Already voted, but the book, is it optional? Any book I touch? Yeah, any book you touch comes to life. I guess it's like, if you want to touch it, then you go into that one. Otherwise, like, if you pick up a shooter, you obviously don't want to be involved in the shooter, so... I guess it's optional. You choose there. Marky says, I'd write my own book where I can make the world however where I want, and then right in the end that I lose my powers after only one book comes to life, so I'll never have to deal with it again. I mean, that's very, very detailed. Very specific, but there we go. I feel like the left option would get annoying because you can't read anything anymore without it coming to life, and also the right option seems cool. I mean, yes, but you could, I would say you probably could control it. It's not like one of those uncontrollable powers, but it's up to you, your interpretation, yeah. You would canonically be a black woman if you were the real Hermione. Fine by me. Also, if you touch any book, it will come to life. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess it's open for interpretation. And open for interpretation, really, isn't it? So yeah, you know, you could just say, yeah, it's gonna happen to all of them, or you could just say, no, I control whichever one I do. You'd always wear gloves, so technically don't touch them. No, that's fair. You want to be Hasselhoff in the SpongeBob movie? Understandable. Completely understandable. Right, next one. What have we got? Would we rather have 100 viewers and 10 chatters, or 50 viewers and 20 chatters? I mean, immediately, absolutely, 50 viewers and 20 chatters any day of the week. Like, there's no shadow of a doubt. Which, left, right. Can a mod please control the polls for me? Because I can't repeat the polls, unfortunately. So like, I have to type out every time. Can a mod control, like, starting a new left or right poll every time it comes up? Please. Pretty please. Because, yeah, it would take ages. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, the Hasselhoff answer is such a Larissa answer. Yeah, so I would definitely do 50 viewers and 20 chatters, because I'd prefer an active chat, and I'd rather a more loyal community. But, like, the left one, having 100 viewers and 10 chatters, you're on mobile, so I need to figure it out. Marky, are you on PC? Can you do it? because I think on mobile it'd just be 20 million times as hard. Yeah, 100 viewers, like, even though the stats are good and it would get me partner, the inactivity would kill me. It would kill me. Like, we have 10 people here right now, and that's perfectly fine for a viewership of 14 viewers. But, like, if there was 100 people here and only 10 people were chatting, I'd be like, where are the other 90 people? Where are the other 90 people? Like, I've not got a clue where they are. Whereas here, like, you know, this is 40% of the community chatting versus 10% of the community chatting. 40% activity is so much better than 10%. I am flossing my teeth right now because I'm in a late start to the day. I mean, fair enough. It's better to do it late than never. 100 views more than 50, so I'd take that, but having a load of chatters would be overwhelming. I mean, that's fair enough. Yeah, if you don't like chatting, if you don't like dealing with a lot of chatting, then fair enough. 100 views, it'll get you your partner. It's just the inactivity. I'd be like, where is everyone? What's going on? As I've always said, the whole point of streaming for me is interaction, like, all of the time. What is the point in streaming if you're not going to interact? So, you know, I'd like to interact with 20 people and have a good backwards and forwards conversation with a lot of people than that. I mean, we've had the theoretical of what if I'd have 100 chatters before. And I've said, no, 100 chatters would be way too hard to keep up with. So, yeah. Some people don't like talking. I don't really talk on other streams on social media. No, that's fair enough. Yeah, lurkers are lurkers, and that's fair enough. If you lurk, hi, you know who you are. I don't, but we love you. Thanks for the support. Yes! Oh, finally! My Jetlag the game has been dispatched. I have Jetlag the game logo hat. I ordered this 4 months ago. It's finally been dispatched. Oh my god, it's been so long. Oh my god, I cannot wait to track it. I was literally thinking about it today because something else arrived, and I was like, oh, how is it still not jet lag? Surely I'd know when the jet lag shit is going to arrive. But now I've just got an email saying it's been dispatched. Let's go! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Anyway, there's our answers. I so want to get the game. I don't know anyone's likely to play it at the moment. Well, that's the thing. I don't know anyone who's likely to play it. The only person who said that she's likely to play it with me is Katie, but she's like 8 hours in a different time zone. When the meetup happens, I'll bring it, but like, we'll see. We'll see. I kind of just want it to get it at the moment. But if it ever happens as a proper game, brilliant. Okay, let's go for the next one. Would you rather paint a picture of a horse, or would you rather paint a picture of a giant mouse that was meant to be a horse? What the fuck kind of would you rather is this? I wouldn't mind either of these. Painting a picture of a horse or painting a picture of a giant mouse that was supposed to be a horse. I mean, normally this is what happens. I go to paint a picture of something, and it doesn't work out. And I feel like a giant mouse would be easier. So I'm going to go with giant mouse. But, like, the question confuses me. Because why would you want to know? Yeah, FraserIRL does have 5 horses. Right there. There's all of our honces as a community that everybody drew and put together. That is now officially on the fridge. And then there's Katie's incredible drawing up there as well. Over on FraserIRL. But yes, this is such an interesting one. I think I'd definitely rather this one. Like a giant mouse, it's just big ball, little tail, little nose, and maybe cheese. Wonderful. That sounds like good fun for me. You just like mice, fair enough. It was supposed to be a horse and wanted to be a horse, fair. I know I would rather 1 because I want to be good artist, but 2 is what usually happens anyway. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, exactly. That's what usually happens. I'll try to draw something purposeful, and then it turns out to be accidental something else. Horsey for Larissa. I just hope someone in chat understands the reference, but I read this in Markiplier's voice. You read that in Markiplier's voice? I am a man who owns 5 horses. I don't understand the reference, but like I imagine that's how Markiplier sounds. If you come to my area, California, I can take you to the equestrian ranch next to my house. That sounds so fun. Jisoo, you're selling me coming over to California day by day. Like, I want it to happen. I want it to happen. It would be so fun. Chocolate saying, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Most people picked right answer. 4 people picked this one. 3 people picked that one. Very, very interesting decision all around. Do I have a would you rather action, by the way? Oh my god, I do. I do have a ding. And I have a... Do I have... Oh my god, I've got a hide button! I forgot I made a hide button! And then I can go to the next one, and then go, right, next one. Wonderful. Would I rather be a brain surgeon or be a heart surgeon? Oh my god. Can I be not a surgeon? Like, this to me sounds like such a big responsibility. I do not have the brains to be a brain surgeon, and I will not deal with the heartbreak if I accidentally kill someone whilst being a heart surgeon. Which one would I rather be? Guys, what would you rather be? Left or right? I think... Oh my god, brain or heart? I think I would rather be a heart surgeon. I don't know. And this is my thought process, right? And hear me out, because this is going to be a weird one. This is going to be a weird thought process. Being a brain surgeon involves... Oh no. My reasoning's not good. Hold on. No, heart surgeon. Okay. My new reasoning is heart smaller, brain bigger. So, heart surgeon would be very, 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 very difficult. But brain surgeon would be impossible. I don't think there's a single part of it where it'll be any less than very, 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 very difficult. Heart surgeon, smaller. Brain surgeon, larger. That's how it's going to be. So I'm personally going to be heart surgeon. What would you guys rather be? Rhino Dragon says left. Dan says brain because I want to dig into people's chest. But you'd be digging into people's brain. You'd be like, kind of open their skull. And that's the bit which is like scary. You want to study psychology, so brain surgery, although I agree I'd rather not be a surgeon. Yeah, honestly. Don't forget, some people have medical devices help pump their heart, so you would have to make sure that works. Yeah, see, that sounds... I don't know. This whole thing just sounds like a really fucked up situation I don't want to be in. I would rather opt out and say, no, I don't want to be said surgeon. But we'll see, huh? Heart surgeon's always a cool little character in Grey's Anatomy. If we're using Grey's as the baseline, then sure, why not? Okay. Yes. Do I need to do the polls? Marky's got a BRB. Do I need to do the poll? Hold on. These I might just even fucking quit on the polls. It'd be good to do the polls, but like it just to do the controlling and then to like type it all as well is a lot to do. I'm just gonna see if there's a an action in Stream Deck to start a poll. Because if I could just start a poll from here. No, hold on. Twitch poll Stream Deck. No, there's nothing I can do to automatically do it. That's so annoying. We can skip polls till Marky's back, I suppose. Or Owen, are you still there? Maybe Owen could do it if Owen's still here. Owen, please can you do it? Because, like, Larissa can't do it. Because she's on her phone. Oh, Larissa has got it! Oh, fucking legend. Thank you very much. That's sorted. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we got the would you rather. Most people are voting for the left one. Fair enough, you do that. I'd rather be a heart one. I just don't think I would... Oh, Owen's also on phone. Okay. Yeah, I just don't think I'd want to take the responsibility. So, I'll keep the doc there, but if I had to pick one, it'd be heart. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Would you rather watch a film in the cinema for £10 or watch it at home for £20? Like, I don't even need to think about this one. I would rather go to the cinema any day of the week than pay to watch it at home beyond any of my streaming subscriptions. I do not like the idea of renting a movie. I would rather go to the cinema, have the full experience, grab some popcorn, and drink rather than watch at home and not have the full experience. Like, it's just so much more immersive. You get into the movie big time. You're like way more involved. Nice big screen, nice surround sound audio, and then you get the view guy going hello at the start of every single movie. Like, it's brilliant. Yeah, it leaves you 10 for snacks, absolutely. Rhino says left. Brandon says cinema. Lily says save money, go to the cinema as a woman. Exactly. Yeah, I'm never 20 at home unless like I love the movie so much, then I'll buy DVD or box set. Then maybe sure I'll spend £20. But like for a movie that I've never seen before, I'm never spending £20 to watch it there. I'd rather spend a tenner there, know it's shit, and then never watch it again rather than spend £20. I guess I could sell it, but no one's gonna fucking buy it for shit. Who buys DVDs these days anyway? Cinemas have bars. So true. So true. Go to the good ones, they got a good bar. Cinema's so much better, even if it's expensive. Yeah, exactly. You pay for an experience. Like, I don't want the death of cinemas to come around. Like, I know COVID kind of led to the acceleration of the death of cinema. I don't want cinemas to die. I would go to cinemas any day of the week. Fucking love it. You can name it for you buy DVDs, and people probably will, but in comparison to 10 years ago, fucking nobody's buying DVDs in comparison. The only downside to the cinema is traveling, other people, and the speakers are loud. Yeah, the speakers are loud, absolutely. But, like, I feel like it's worth it. I feel like it's worth it, you know? You can make a day trip of it. It's part of the fun. Seats are so comfy, so true. Yeah, I got a little sofa here. It's something, but it's not amazing. I've got this chair, which is like, I sit my ass on this 90% of the time. I would rather something a little bit better. So, yeah, absolutely. Watching the cinema for a tenner any day of the week. Without fail. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know about your cinemas. You can rent out the theaters and play whatever. Yes, you can. All good ones you can here. Next one. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games? Or games? Unlimited games, but no games. If you get the reference, well done. Personally, this one. Absolutely. I can't explain my thought process, but trust me. Cinema tickets are kind of cheap. $8 for reclining. Yeah, $8 for reclining seats. That's nothing. That's nothing. You love bacon, so left. Yeah, fair. You're bad in case because I don't have streaming services and I want to watch new movies. That's also fair. You trust me. Yeah, thank you. I think that's worth the trust. Salted bacon does something feral to me. Yeah, no, I completely understand your addiction. Welcome, Reed? I think it's Reed. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what your message means, but it's an interesting first one, to say the least. So yeah, there we go. We'll go with that one. The poll also says that they would rather this one. 6 people have gone for the right option. 3 people have gone for the left option. So I guess it's games, unlimited games, but no games for everyone, huh? It's official. And you can tell because I did the dings. Next one. Would you rather eat a melon buffet or throw a melon on the floor and eat it before vomiting? What the fuck? I mean, any day of the week I would rather eat a melon buffet. What do you mean I'd rather throw it on the floor and eat it before vomiting? There isn't a single part of me that would rather eat it whilst it's been thrown on the floor and then vomit. Like, is that a Taskmaster reference? I have no clue. I haven't watched every episode of Taskmaster, so I'm not sure. Get me to a melon buffet immediately. Honestly, it sounds good. You don't think you like melon? Well, how about you go to a melon buffet, try every type of melon, and then you know for sure if you like that melon or not. Taskmaster episode 1. Yeah, fuck knows. You'd rather eat a melon than vomit. Exactly. You used to make your own bacon. You don't eat it, though, because meat allergy. Ah, fair. What kind of melon? Well, I mean, melon buffet means any melon. I don't like melon, so I'd rather eat one melon and vomit it back out than eating a melon. But you can go to a melon buffet and not eat. That's why it's a buffet. A buffet is you choose what you want. If you want nothing, you just take a napkin, go, delicious scran, and walk out, and nobody will know that you've not eaten anything. 7 people chose eat a melon buffet. 3 people says, throw a melon on the floor and eat it before vomiting. Idiots. I wouldn't want you to do that. It says eat it, not go. I mean, you could, all right, eat a tiny little nibble and then go. Easy peasy. Eat a nibble. All right. It's time for the next one. Would you rather invade Greenland or cause the heat death of the universe? I mean, that's not until August something 2036, right? So, yeah, I'd rather cause the heat death of the universe. That sounds way more fun. That sounds way more fun. August something. Let me get it. Heat death of the universe. I know it's August 2036. Meme. August 12th, 2036 is the heat death of the universe. There we go. You said father? What do you mean you said father? Would you father? Oh. Guys, would you father? Would you dad? Invade Greenland for the British Empire? More people would want to invade Greenland than cause the heat death of the universe. Interesting takes here. Brandon wants to invade Greenland for father. Grace says, sorry, Greenland were already neighbors anyway. Yeah, fair. Lily says, Greenland is a part of Denmark, and US asexuals are already invading Denmark. What? And Gray agrees? Huh? Taking Greenland from Denmark is what people want. Yeah, fair enough. Heat death of the universe 21st. Yes, August 12th, 2036 is the heat death of the universe. What would you do in Greenland? I don't know, like make the land purple or something. Change it up a little bit. I think it's been green for too long. Anyway, I think it's time for the next question. More people want to invade Greenland, by the way, than cause the heat death of the universe. Very, very interesting takes. Not sure if I agree. Would you rather slay so hard one time, but never slay again? Or would you rather slay every day, but the slay loses its meaning? Ooh. Now that is interesting. Because that is like, would you rather only ever have one big slay? Or would you rather be so slay that literally nobody gives a fuck eventually? But this one's so memorable, and this one's not. Like, it will be at the start, but then it won't be. And then it's, like, not memorable anymore. I think for me, I'd rather go down in the history books, you know? I think I'd rather slay so hard one time and then never slay again. Because, like, it's just so much... Yeah, it's just so much better. This one is like, yeah, it could be cool, but if it loses meaning, that's like, what's the point? I think the what's the point factor is too big here. You're already slaying every day? What's the point? If Slay and becoming George Russell same thing, then second option, well, I suppose. But what if George Russell gets kicked out? What if he doesn't have his seat? 5 people said Slay so hard one time, and I believe 4 people, yes, 3 people actually, said they would rather slay every day, but the slay loses meaning. Very, very interesting takes there. I mean, I get it. I understand both of them. But what about this one? Would you rather I spell my questions right or spell my question right? Next one. Would you rather British or would you rather tea? Guys, what would you rather? Would you rather British or would you rather t? Would you rather British or tea? Would you rather us pronounce the T or continue going, British, bottle of water, and all of that jazz? What would you prefer? Left or right? I think for me, it is British. I mean, I don't know if I can go a day without in my teas. I feel like this is just part of life. If you pronounce your T, then you ain't British. Well, that's just completely wrong, Rhino Dragon, because there's 2 parts of Britain. There's the everyday Britain, and there's the posh Britain. And the posh Britain will never not say their T's. And the rest of Britain will either say it randomly or not say it at all. Because I'm not going to go at all, because that just sounds stupid. So it's different. But, like, he's saying if you pronounce it, he's saying not British. You're just wrong. The posh Britain doesn't exist. Have you ever set foot outside of your house, Rhino Dragon? I could spot a posh person from a mile away. I don't believe Rhino Dragon goes anywhere other than his bedroom and McDonald's. Like, I really don't think this man knows anything. There is posh Britain. And posh Britain is normally in the areas where they vote Tory. Otherwise, we wouldn't be calling them Tories, huh? Because they wouldn't have even existed in the first place. The amount of Lambos you've seen in England, yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, never been to Berkshire, clearly. 6 people said left, 4 people said right. Yep, fair enough. Each to their own. My friend used to live in London, I called her posh for it, and she denied it. Yeah, no, anyone who lives in London, or anyone who was raised in London is normally posh. But, like, it depends whereabouts in London you are, too. Because, like, the east of London, absolutely not. West of London, absolutely. I thought posh Britain was at Buckingham Palace. Well, yeah. But there's more. Trust me, there is more. Next up! Would you rather be in a VC Makoto bike or Pizza Rat? They're both the same person. Next up! Would you rather go through a dental procedure with no painkiller, or would you rather Rain Makoto bike? Yeah, I'd rather a dental procedure with no painkiller. Next up, would you rather overthrow the king and introduce the Magna Carta, or would you rather eat black... Oh, no, fuck black pudding. Fuck black pudding. Oh, I'd rather raid Makoto bike than eat black pudding. Oh my god. That's just... No. Black pudding does not deserve to be called a pudding. It is not a pudding. It is pudont. It's just gross. Would you do pain or love? Why is pain or love the options? I'm confused. Well, would you have a pain or love, everyone? Oh dear. Right, left or right? What would you rather? It's like a burnt sausage. It's not a burnt sausage, it's blood. It's hard blood. Would you rather eat blood? That's the question you're asking. Blood sausage on delicious breakfast. No. No. You do not have good taste buds, clearly. I feel like there's the rest of the world and then the people who like black pudding. No. It was a dental procedure or Makoto bike and you skipped it. My bad. I'd rather left because I'm very specific with food and I get into the history books. Yeah, I know. History versus the worst thing you've ever tried. Can't have a full English breakfast without black pudding. I can live with not having a full English breakfast then. Because I'm also not a fan of mushrooms. I also won't eat roasted half tomatoes. Or fried, grilled, whatever. Whatever, half tomatoes. I won't eat that either. So I can deal with not having a full English. I'll just have my custom English breakfast. Fine by me. You hate tomatoes. Yeah, no, I don't mind tomato flavored things. I'd rather not have half a tomato or 2 halves of tomatoes grilled with a full English. Like, it's just, nah. Yeah, and mushroom too. Fuck mushrooms. Would rather not have that either. You'd fuck up an Ulster fry. I have no clue what an Ulster fry is. Ulster fry. The Northern Ireland breakfast. It has... potato pancakes. Interesting. Sausages, fried eggs, mushrooms, half tomatoes, black pudding, bread or toast, soda bread, and bacon. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like I'd get rid of half of it. I'd have the soda bread, bacon, eggs, potato pancake, and sausage, but I'll cut out the black pudding, tomato, and mushrooms any day of the week. You prefer tin tomatoes over half tomato? I prefer not. I just rather not, you know. Absolutely not. Next up! Would you rather eat pizza for a week straight or eat surströmming once? Oh my god, well, this is an easy answer, and I'm going to leave my duck where it is. I'd rather eat pizza for a week straight, no problem, rather than eat surströmming, because, like, that is fucking disgusting. I have never tried it, I never will, but I've seen the YouTube videos, and not a single person has eaten it without either throwing up or gagging. Eat pizza for a week straight. Left, left, left. Guys, what would you think? What would you rather do? Vote in the poll. I will be back in a second as well. I've just forgotten I need to do something real quick. 1 second. It literally won't take long. Okay, sorry. That's like have a puppy versus instant diarrhea. That's the best way to describe that, yeah. Would you rather get kissed by the love of your life or get shot 20 times and also have a bed of nails thrown into your face? No, second one! Yeah, like that's bliss. I would love to have pizza for a week straight, no problemo. Sweden can keep their fermented fish in Sweden. Yeah, absolutely. 2 people voted right? Raise your hands. Who are you? Why would you rather eat surströmming over pizza? I want to know. Actually, it's not just I want to know. I need to know. I really, really need to know why you'd rather do the one on the right. You clicked it. Brandon, why? Why would you rather eat that once over having pizza 7 days? Like, there's so many different pizzas. There's calzone pizzas. There's so many different toppings. You would like to try it. Well, would you rather do that literally any time? Like, nobody eats pizza for a week straight. That's a good one. That's a good one there. There's one other person, you know who you are. I disagree, but there you are. You've got your right to your opinion. It's just a bit wrong. Next one. Would you rather reestablish Kalmar Union or drink coffee? What the fuck is the Kalmar Union? Joined under a single monarch, the 3 kings of Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. Oh, which also included present-day Finland. Yeah. Sure, why not? Let's reestablish that. I fucking hate coffee. I hate coffee. There isn't a single coffee that I like as it currently stands. Why? I don't know. Coffee tastes of dirt. And I don't like it. So I would rather reestablish that union if it means that I don't get to drink coffee 100% of the time. It's a 50-50 over on the polls right now. 3 people would also rather reestablish the Kalmar Union, whereas 3 people would rather drink coffee instead of doing that. Coffee's nasty and bitter, agreed. I hate coffee, but I don't want to get involved in geopolitics. I mean, this just seems way more fun. There's no winning. If it was like 1 single cup of coffee, sure. But that's just saying drink coffee. That could be a bucket. I'm not fucking drinking a bucket of coffee. Absolutely not. There isn't a single part of my body that would... Don't like it. Don't like it. Next up! Would you rather turn your lights off for a whole stream or mute your mic for a whole stream? Lights off. Easy. Easy. Fucking Z. Like, imagine doing a whole stream and having your sound fucked up for the whole stream. Couldn't be knowledgeable episode 2, right? Fuck. Well, I'm not doing it right now. Yeah. Knowledgeable episode 2 was fucked due to an audio issue. I know what it is. I know how to stop it going forwards. But unfortunately, a lot of knowledgeable episode 2 was lost because you could not hear the other team. Any of the other teams. So yes, I would rather just be in the dark if it means you can hear everything else, because I can figure out the rest of VTubing, you know? Didn't Tagman ever lights turned off during that stream? I think so. Something like that. Square? What do you mean square? You're a square. Anyway, it looks like 4 people would rather me do the left one rather than 2 people on the right one. Yeah, I agree. 100%. lights off throughout the whole stream is easy. Easy peasy. Would you rather Mario or Green Mario? I would rather Green Mario. Would you rather stuff peas up your nose or stuff peas in your ears? What type of question's this?
You'll still have me either way, baby.
I don't like that. I don't like that. What do you mean you would rather do both? Why would you rather do both? You want peas there, and you want peas there too. What if it gets stuck in your ears? What if it gets stuck in your nose? Who knows? Why did I do that? Oh, my nose is itchy. Like, I don't know. I think I'd rather do it up my nose. Because, like, if it gets stuck in my ears, that's a big procedure to get it out. If it gets up your nose, well, you could blow it out. Like, easy. There's nothing you could do if it gets stuck in your ears. So, yeah, for me, nose. Midnight snack. Interesting. Ears definitely says, dear, I bet got you guys by switching the order this time. What order? Oh. Why have we got Can't I Joe? Why have we got Can't I Joe? At least it's one of the banger ones. Oh, it's the Crazy Frog version. Anyway. 80% of people said left, only 1% said right. Most people would rather do it up their nose than in their ears. Understandable. Completely get it. Okay, next up, we have got... Would you rather... Why are there so many of these? Overestablish the Tsar and establish the Soviet Union. Overthrow the Tsar and establish the Soviet Union. Or accept my Steam gift. This must be Brandon. This is definitely Brandon. Like, without a shadow of a doubt, Brandon submitted this one. I would rather do this. The shit that Brandon sends me is very, very bad. What Steam gift is it? That's a point. Hold on. Yeah, what is the Steam gift this time? That's a very, very good point. What if it's a good Steam gift? The thing is, right, Brandon's Steam gifts are normally quite bad. Is this a cue where you're going to send me a Steam gift now? Or are you just going to give an option in the chat? Because I'm scared either way. You've word banned the word you. You think his PC crashed? Thank fuck for that. That means I can accept no Steam gift. I can accept his Steam gift, which is nothing. Brandon died. Thank God for that. Yeah, I'll accept the Steam gift then. Seeing as there's nothing there, then that's perfect. That's perfect. He pressed send, to be fair. Oh, let me check my inbox then. Hold on, I'm moving this back just in case. Notifications. View all. Oh, I did receive a gift. I did receive a gift. Oh! This isn't what I thought it was going to be. This is something different. Guys, would you rather overthrow the Tsar and establish the Soviet Union? Or would you rather... Oh my god, where's my display capture? Accept the amazing shrinking giraffe. What would you rather? Would you rather accept the amazing shrinking giraffe? Or would you rather overthrow the Tsar and establish Soviet Union? I think I'd rather accept the amazing shrinking giraffe, to be fair. Because this is... Yeah. That actually sounds like a fun game. I agree. I would love to play the amazing shrinking giraffe. I'm going to accept it. There we go. The amazing shrinking giraffe. Should we see if it's any good? This is a big risk, I know. But, like, let's find out if it's any good. Play now. Or do I need to go here? Here. There we go. See what the controls are. Move, jump, shrink or grow. Left click to fire. Flying and driving modes. In the time for time were the snakes, slithering and sliding and devouring each other. This is so loud. I'm gonna turn this down so you don't have to. Oh my god! Of course it tabs out entirely. What the fuck? This is so loud. The snakes were banished to forever consuming their own tails. The vibration of snakes become particles of new forms of matter, each known number of particles. The particles forming the atoms what was to become our universe. The vibrations ringing out patterns and charges, blah 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 blah. Particles form themselves to atoms. This is known to science as the super snake theory.
Oh, lovely snakes. What a lovely sound they're making.
I don't know about that one, mate. They began to break free of their bonds. Oh my god. Why is it so loud? Snakes are once again trying to gain domination. Banish snakes back to where they belong. Only one bee can save the universe. Born with powers to shrink and grow at will. Ginger, the amazing shrinking giraffe. Larger you are, slower your brain neurons work, and so time appears sped up. That is where you travel fast. What? Now into the infected portion of the space. Prepare to rid the universe of evil. Kill the galactic serpent. Aim and then click to zap it. Oh, I can shrink now. Oh my god, I'm too small. How do I get big? Alright, I'm bigger now. How do I even... Can I... Oh, I can look around. Why is this so hard to kill it? Why can't I hit it? I'm so confused. How do I look around? Where is it? These controls are so bad. Oh, I'm inside the serpent. Okay, hold on. What do you mean show progress? Huh? What does that mean? I don't know how to kill it. I don't know how to kill it. It's literally right in front of me. Do I need to be bigger? What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, I'm bigger than the planet! Oh, I'm on a planet. Protected by evil. What does that mean? Too big, try jumping on something. Can't drive in space. How big can I go? Okay, so now I'm bigger than the whole fucking planet. I don't know how to kill it. So we'll come back to it later. If we have time, we'll come back to it later. That's not the right screen. Okay. Well, thank you, Brandon, for that. It's certainly a game. I don't know how I feel because I couldn't even kill the first snake. But we'll give it another go later if we have time. For now, we've got, would you rather make a cheese toasty or make a not cheese toasty? Would you rather ban Brandon or kill the Galactic Serpent? People would rather ban Brandon. Yeah, that's understandable. Make cheese toasty, make a not cheese toasty. Absolutely, I would rather make a cheese toasty. I'm not even giving anybody the benefit of doubt there. Would you rather be 6 again or be 7 again? That's so specific because I can't remember being either of those ages. I'll let you answer this one as a poll. Would I rather be 6? So what year would I be in? I literally can't even remember what year you would be in. You go into reception in primary school at 4 years old, right? And then you turn 5. So you're 4 to 5 in reception, or 5 to 6 in year 1. So would I rather be in year 1 or year 2? Year 2. I remembered my year 2 teacher. She was great. I would rather do year 2 again. I think that's the question for me. Are you doing the word ban? Right now, probably not. So I'll refund you because it will just be way too difficult. You're back. What did you miss? You missed a lot. We accepted this really weird game, huh? We played this really weird game. Yeah, I'd rather be 7 again. Easy peasy. What does chat say? Chat would... Ooh, 6 people would rather be 6, and 4 people would rather be 7. Very, very interesting. You have no clue why. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Would you rather Pierre Gasly win the F1 Drivers' Championship or Lance Stroll? Ah, fucking Pierre Gasly every single day of the week. Lance Stroll does not deserve to exist in F1. Pierre Gasly would... Yeah, I'd be happy if he got there, because that'd be amazing. Lance Stroll, I would be pissed and I'd never watch F1 again. So we'll go with that one. No idea who they are. Yeah, don't worry. We'll do a vote for the... there we go. We got a vote going now. We'll let you guys vote if you know. Would you rather want Gasly or Stroll? You like Lance? You like Lance? You're like the one person that likes Lance Stroll. Nobody likes Lance Stroll because, yes, exactly, Kafnam. Because his dad bought his way in. His dad sponsors Aston Martin. And his dad's like, oh, well, if I've got all the money, then I want my little baby boy to have a driver's seat so he can drive a car and go, neom. And he's the world's shittest driver. He fucking crashed into another car in the pit lane the other week. The world record for the most slowest crash in F1 history. That is how shit of a driver he is. People hate on him for no reason. Listen to the last 10 seconds. That is a very valid reason for me hating on him. He's just the world's shittest driver. Like, he makes Latifi look good. Max drove into George Russell during... And people drive into each other during races, yes. There are crashes during races all the time, yes. But Lance Stroll either spins out in 9 out of 10 races, or, I mean, the fact that he crashed into somebody in the pit lane, and he crashed into somebody at the slowest speed ever, yeah, he's a shit driver. Awful driver. Stroll somehow went out of a race, he spun off the track and decided to try and drive through a gravel pit and got stuck. Yeah, that's Stroll in a nutshell, really. Would you rather have an extremely low spice tolerance in a world where everybody has a high spice tolerance, or would you have a high spice tolerance in a world where everyone has a low spice tolerance? This just seems like a win all around. Because if everybody has a really high spice tolerance, right, then more likely than not, foods are going to be spicier. Because people can deal with spice a lot more. And I'll be the only one that cannot deal with the spice. So I'll be, like, cut out of all the food. But if I have a really high spice tolerance in a world where everyone has a really low spice tolerance, then that just means that I will be able to eat anything. And yes, it does mean the dishes will be more bland, but I'll be able to make my own hotter dishes, and people will have less spicy dishes, but, you know, nobody suffers. Like, this just seems like a win-win all around. This one seems like I'm singling myself out as the only person who hates life. So I think right is the only winning answer here. Left, There is no winning. There's winning for the people that have a high spice tolerance, but there's no winning for you. Because yes, I agree, foods need to be spicy for them to be nicer. But like, why make them spicy if you can't even eat it in the first place? 6 people said right, and 2 people said yes. Very, very interesting. When people can't eat spicy food, I point and laugh at them going wimpy tongue. Oh man. That's the first time I've ever heard the words wimpy tongue in the same sentence together. That is so funny. Alright, next up we have, would you rather have to lick every door handle you see or only be able to move by somersaulting? I think I'm going to stick with the right side one. Because I am more likely to pick up a disease from the left one. No one said I couldn't clean a door handle first. Yeah, but like, imagine having to clean every door handle you see before you lick it. Yeah, I'd rather do that one. Like, somersaulting is super duper fucking cool, because you'll be that guy that somersaults. Rather than that guy that licks every door handle. Because not only is it gross for you, but it's gross for everyone else as well. I think there's, again, losing, and I mean, it's not much better, but it's slightly better. Let's see what the poll says. It's a 50-50 split. 4 for 4 on either side there. Very, very, very interesting stuff. 4 people would rather lick door handles. 4 people would rather somersault. Yeah, I mean, they're both quite bad options, but you'll have your own preferences, I suppose. Would you... I'm not fucking doing this one. Would you rather have a ton of money, but you're only able to spend any of it? Or would you rather have an average income? Average income in the UK is £37,430, but you have to overspend all the time. So the question really is, would you rather never be able to go into debt, or would you rather always go into debt? I mean, yeah. Wait. Oh, you can't spend any of the... What, you can't have the normal money? Oh shit, you might be right here. Oh, you can't spend... So would you rather never be able to spend money, or would you rather go into debt? But it's like 0 money or minus money. Because then you're gonna have to... That's the thing, right? Okay, so the dilemma is, would you rather die or die? This one is you get to spend for a little bit, you go into debt, and then eventually all your money has to go on paying off your debt. And because you're overspending all the time, you won't be able to pay off your debt ever. And then it'll get to a point where all you pay off is debt, and your interest is going to be really high. And then you're going to pay off, and you might pay off a tiny bit, but then you'll overspend and go into, the same amount of 0 debt. So it's basically die or die with a cherry on top. Yeah. More people would rather go into debt. I guess debt is the more fun option, because you're fucking over someone else at the same time, I guess, rather than just fucking over yourself. But there we go. Fuck over banks. Whatever. We'll go with the right one. Next one. Would you rather eat the toaster you made, or your dog eat the toaster you made? Can we share? Can we share? I would rather be to not be sick. Because, like, she can have cheese, but the amount of cheese in a cheese toasty would be way too much for her. So, I would rather eat the toasty I made. No problem. You think your dog would die of shit? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I think everybody agrees. We won't bother doing a left or right on this one. We'll do a left or right on the next one. Next one is... Would you rather jump in a volcano and try to swim, or gnarly? Oh my god. This is a tough one. I think I would be stupid to go for gnarly, so I'm going for jumping in a... No, I'm going to go for gnarly. Like, die or listen to a song that's okay at best. Yeah, I'd rather listen to a song that's okay at best. Hottie hockey or bag of Talkies. Yeah. That's good poll options. Thank you, Marky. Yeah, gnarly any day of the week. I'd rather that over dying. Yeah, gnarly's better than sticker, and I think that's all that matters, right? If it was jumping a volcano or sticker, I think I'd choose the volcano. But because it's gnarly, fine, we'll choose gnarly any day of the week. And the poll agrees. 7 people would rather gnarly, and 1 person would rather jump in a volcano. Fair enough. I mean, I don't blame you personally. But there we are. Oh, 8 for gnarly instead. Yeah, good outcome for gnarly. Next up, we've got, would you rather squish the boobs or microwave the blobfish? Megan, did you submit this one? Or did people just remember Megan from the other week? Megan didn't even submit this one. I love how that's been remembered for more than 1 week already. Is this my legacy? Yes, Megan, you'll forever be known as Squeeshies the Boobs. Sorry, Squeeshies the Boobies, that's what it was. You'll forever be known as that one. Incredible. Well, easy choice for me. I think it's easy choice for anyone. Let's see what the poll says. Yeah, 7 people would rather squeeze, and 3 people would rather microwave blobfish. Microwave for 1 second when you use it back to water. It's dead in 1 second. It'll be dead. There isn't a single way you can survive for a second in a microwave as a blobfish. It's dead. So, yeah, would you rather only happiness, or would you rather kill an animal? Happiness. Thank you very much. Oh, I had a feeling that was going to happen. All right. Next up, we've got, would you rather smooch a blobfish or smooch Donnie T? I don't know who Donnie T is. Donnie T. A wrestler? Blobfish. Oh, Donald Trump. Oh, yeah, then absolutely a blobfish. Yeah, like without a doubt. You don't even need to think about that one. Why would I want to smooch Mr. Orange Man, who was on a roof the other day, may I add? Did anybody see that? Did people see Donald Trump was on a roof going for a walk the other day? Please say other people saw that. Because if not, I need to show you the clip right this very second. And he started dancing out of nowhere too. Exactly. Hold on. I shared it with quite a few people on Instagram the other day. Not Instagram, TikTok the other day. 1 second, where is it? There it is. So I sent this to friends and said this literally feels like a skit. So that's real. Yeah, he can stay on that roof. Or walk a little bit too far, I guess. But, like, it's up to him. It's up to him. We'll see what he does. Anyway, next one. Would you rather not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies, or not believe your knees if 10 million fucking bees? Ooh, that's a tough one, you know. That's a very, very tough one. Not believe my eyes over 10 million fireflies, or not believe my knees of 10 million fucking bees. Are the knees fucking me or each other? I don't know. Over for interpretation. I think I'd rather see 10 million fireflies than seeing 10 million fucking bees. Like, that, less painful. That one, room for painful. You thought they were fucking each other? I mean, if it's that, then absolutely we're going for fireflies any day. Do you know what? I don't see any positive outcome for 10 million fucking bees. I only see a positive outcome for 10 million fireflies. So, without a doubt, 10 million fireflies. Theo, welcome to the stream. How's it going? So it looks like the poll at the moment is saying 5 people would rather fireflies. Sorry, 6 people would rather fireflies. Whereas 7 people would rather fireflies. Whereas 4 people would rather the bees. You would die from 10 million bee stings. Well, it doesn't say stinging bees. It says fucking bees. If they're fucking each other, then the bees won't go near me. If the fireflies just being fireflies, then they'll fly in my face. But fireflies are cool. Because they'll light up the world as you fall asleep. Yeah, fireflies any day of the week. Next up, we got, would you rather play my friend Peppa Pig on stream or play Tracy Beaker DS on stream? Man, you guys really want my friend Peppa Pig and Tracy Beaker DS, right? Is that how it's going to be? Are we forever being held up to this? Do I absolutely have to play one of these? Is this a must? Good, I hope it's going well here too. Yeah, no, it's good. It's going good here, thank you. I mean, I don't know which one I'd prefer, to be honest. I'll go with the outcome of the poll. You have to play both at some point, but I'll play the outcome of the poll. 6 people have said I should play Peppa Pig. 2 people have said I should play Tracy Beaker. 3 people. Man. I can't believe how close this is. The fact that, like, people really want me to play either my friend Peppa Pig or Tracy Beaker on DS. Now both have won. I haven't casted my vote, so I'm the tiebreaker, I guess. Ooh. So which one are we playing? Ooh. Which one are we going to play? Are we going to be playing my friend Peppa Pig? Or are we going to be playing Tracy Beaker on Nintendo DS? Ooh. Oh. It's a bit dark. Thank you very much. Okay. I think I have an answer.
Hello, I'm Peppa Pig. Would you like to be my friend?
Not really.
Can't wait to tell everyone her news.
Mummy, Daddy, George.
Hello, Peppa.
Hello, Peppa.
I'm so excited.
Why is that, Peppa?
I'm going to meet my new friend.
A new friend?
Yes,
And who might this new friend be?
I don't know. They're new, silly. I'm going to show them Snowy Mountain, the beach, everything. Even Potato City.
Oh, fuck yeah! Potato City, let's go!
And explore all the brilliant places in her world.
That's a
Hello,
good idea.
I'm the real Peppa Pig. Do you want to be my new friend?
No.
So much fun.
So when is your new friend coming to play, Peppa?
Very soon. I can't wait to play with them. Dinosaur.
It looks like Mr. Dinosaur wants to play with Peppa's new friend, too.
Bro just jumped off of his sofa to laugh. Press any button. Where's the any button? I can't believe we're playing this.
Let us start.
No,
First
I am the real Peppa. Would
Okay.
you like to be my friend?
This is going to be the ultimate decider.
What colour do you want them to be?
What color? Guys, what color? What color do I want my character to be? Hold on, let me move my character so you can, like, actually see who we're making here. What color, guys? What color are we making our character? Vex is blue, light blue, pink. So you got 2 votes on blue at the moment. Piss yellow. It's gonna be blue unless people vote otherwise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Great. Now choose the animal you want.
No,
Right.
I'm the real Peppa Pig. I'm going.
What animal do we want? What animal? Wolf. What? Fucking everyone's saying wolf.
Good choice. What colour do you want to be?
What color do we want our animal to be, everyone? Why is this one like a Trump color? It's like Trump orange. Brown orange. Are we having a Trump wolf? Trump wolf it
Do you
is.
like to wear glasses?
Do we want to wear glasses, guys? Oh my god, I fucking overriding
Wear
decision.
a hat.
Right, what hat? What hat, guys? What hat are we gonna be making our guy? Pirate, blue top hat, beret, flower, pick the flower, feather hat, skull cap, that one, or that one. We've got pink skull hat, bottom left. We can't do all of them. We've got a pink skull hat.
Done. Now, if you want to start playing, choose yes. Welcome to Peppa Pig's town. You'll have a lot of fun here. We're
Yay!
going to meet Peppa in a moment, but first, let's try walking. Use the stick to move around.
I don't have a stick. Oh, there we go.
What a nice flower. Why don't you get close to it?
Okay.
Now press a button to touch it. Remember to use this button when it appears on the screen. The butterfly is flying away. Let's follow it.
Guys, what are we doing?
What's that? There's a fence blocking the way.
No,
Don't worry,
not a
you can use
fucking
the same button
fence!
to open the gate. Sometimes you will need to move things out of the way to keep going.
Well, that's just too hard. I can't do that.
Remember to use this button when
Fucking
it appears
give
on the
me a
screen.
chance, mate! I'm so good at this game.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the town. Where are you going, little one?
So how?
To talk to Miss Rabbit, walk up to her and press the action button.
My friend Peppa
This
Pig.
fucking continues. Guys, I'm speed running Peppa Pig.
Friend is
We're
going to
speed
talk
running
to you.
Peppa
How
Pig.
Exciting.
Oh, goody, you're here. Welcome. We're going to have a lovely time.
Thank
You're
you.
here. We're going to have the best day ever.
Yeah. I know, my guy looks so gangster.
This is my daddy. Why don't we say hello to him?
Hello.
What are you doing, George? Dinosaur.
Oh, I'm on the sofa. Let's go. Now what? God, Mummy Pig's fucking loving that book, ain't she? Can we watch the telly?
Mr. Potato!
Do you like Mr. Potato? Peppa does.
Yeah? Oh, why has he not got his glasses? He just had them.
Have you seen my glasses? I can't find them anywhere.
I
Oh,
don't think I have,
no.
Daddy Pig. Peppa, why don't you and your new friend look for Daddy Pig's glasses? They have to be somewhere
I
around
think
the
I'm
house.
wearing them.
Yes, yes, Mummy. We will find the glasses.
Okay. Telling you now, he's put them in the bin.
Let's look for the glasses.
That's what I'm trying to do, Peppa! Did he put them upstairs? Well, I fucking found them.
We found the glasses. Let's bring them back to Daddy.
Okay. Remember, we're speedrunning Peppa Pig, guys. Where's Daddy Pig gone? I've got an achievement! Oh, fuck! I've got an achievement. That means I have to finish this game.
Found the glasses.
Oh, no.
That's great, Peppa. Thank you.
Oh, no.
And thank you. You are a great friend to Peppa.
This is forever stained on my record.
Do you want to help?
Yeah, fuck it. Go on, then.
Excellent. I have just the task for you. Why don't you sit here and mix this bowl for me?
Fuck yeah. This is too hard.
Well done. You're a great mixer. We're
Am
going
I?
to make a lovely salad with these vegetables.
Now
Hello,
what?
Peppa. I see you have a new friend. Hello again, you two. Are you having a nice time? You can visit more often.
What happens if we keep annoying him?
You can visit more often. You can visit more often. You can visit more often.
Man, this guy doesn't have that many phrases. Guys, if the next line he says is, "You can visit more often,"
Shall we say
then you
hello
have to
my
gift a
family
sub.
You can visit more often.
Oh. Alright, now what? Do we have to talk to people again? Can I turn the light off? Alright.
Oh, would you mind turning it back on so I can read?
What a bitch! Don't talk to your friend, your
Thank
daughter's friends
you.
like that.
Standing still is boring.
You're fucking telling me, Peppa! I'm trying to speedrun over here.
We can go outside if you
Yeah,
want.
that's where we're going. Your house is boring as shit.
Why don't we go visit my granny and grandpa?
Hell yeah, let's drive.
Just ahead. Let's keep walking this way.
Alright, let's drive. No fucking way are we driving. Oh. Okay, Mummy and Daddy are driving. Mr. Bull's new road!
What's going on here?
Guys!
Hello, family.
Guys!
Hello, children. We are in
Mr. Bull's new road! I edited this episode!
What happened to the old
I edited this episode!
Bumps caused by the tree's roots nearby, which made it dangerous to drive through.
Oh my god.
Mr. Rhinoceros and I will take care of it. I'm sure you're very busy. We'd better be on our way.
Yeah.
Is there a way to go through? Oh, yes! You can drive right by the road.
I wonder if anyone's ever done it. Yeah, no way. Someone should get on that.
See. Thank you.
Goodbye, Mr. Bull. Goodbye, Mr. Rhinoceros. Thank you for fixing the road.
I think they're breaking it, Peppa. Oh, fuck yeah. New chapter.
The playgroup.
No way. That car's got some serious horsepower.
You have arrived at the playgroup, a place to learn and play with Pepper and her friends.
Fuck yeah.
This is my new friend.
Why couldn't I be the giraffe? Fuck me, I'm talented.
Wow,
I just played all of that.
really good.
Thank you, I know.
What a lovely drawing! Why don't you take it and hang it in Pepper's house?
Well, why not my own house?
3, 2, 1. Splendid! Now we go from big to small.
That's not what we just did.
2, 1, 3. Now it's all jumbled up. Why don't you try it again?
We're getting too invested.
1, 2, 3. This goes from small to big. Very good. Children, today is a very special day.
Is it?
Do you know what day it is?
It's Would You Rather Stream Day.
No, it's not my birthday, Danny. Anyone else want to guess? How about you? Good guess. Today is Sports Day.
Who the fuck said that?
Whoa! What is Sports Day?
Sports Day is a very important day.
I can't even skip
Everyone
it, guys.
must do sports
We're stuck in the
today, so
cutscene.
we
The
can
speed run's
all
going to
stay
shit.
Healthy. Let's go to the running track.
Ooh!
All right, children. Start running on my count. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I forgot to run.
Come on, children!
I'm trying. The cutscene put me in the lead.
Very good, Peppa. And your friend is very fast.
Do I win yet?
One last effort, children. You're almost at the finish line.
I don't want to play this anymore. Yay!
Finished! Oh, congratulations! You all did a very good job. You
Like how we don't have a
all
name? I know,
deserve
right?
A trophy today, don't you think?
You all deserve a
Peppa?
trophy. No, I won.
Susie? Pedro?
No, I won.
And you too, of course.
Well, what's my name?
Splendid. I hope we.
It's not about- it's about taking part, but I
about the
fucking won,
importance of
Megan!
Sports today.
100% about winning.
Fun if it's not Sports Day.
No, no running allowed.
course.
Only running on sports day.
Always run.
No, only on
Running
sports
is
day.
fun.
Why is that so funny? Why is that so funny? Okay, so I think I'm done. That was certainly something, everyone. We've finally played Peppa Pig. Hooray! And if you want me to finish it one day, you're gonna have to ask me again a little bit later, I suppose. So we'll take it from there. All right then, it's time to continue. Would you rather? Now the next question is: would you rather eat a handful of table or eat a handful of hand? Well, I wish we had more Peppa Pig stuff. I would rather eat a handful of hand. Next up, we have: would you rather wiggle your toes or tickle your one? Oh dear. I don't know why that really got to me, but it really got to me. Oh my god. You're giggling. Me too. This one really got to me. I'd rather tickle my woes. Alright, next up, we've got cargo pants or cargo beep beep. Oh. Cargo pants, of course. Would you rather only play games on Linux or not play games at all? Linux. Would you rather bring back Minecon, the OG event, not Minecraft Live, or bring back Insomnia? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Would I rather bring back a Minecraft-focused event or bring back Insomnia? I think I am now out of the age range to go to Minecon. It's not to say I wouldn't, but when I was younger, when I went to my first and only Minecon that I ever attended, I was like at that point of still being interested and thinking, yeah, this is totally also for me. But like now, I don't think it's for me. Obviously, if I went as a special guest again and did a panel again, sure, because like that was probably one of the highlights of anything to do with gaming online. To be honest, you know, we've raised so much for charity; it's been fantastic. But the fact that you know being online has led to a personal achievement of talking on stage at an event with like 10,000 attendees, like that's fucking crazy. So I don't know. I think it's just not for me. I think Insomnia I would rather bring back, but like also at the same time, I don't want Insomnia to come back in the way that in a new way. I want it to come back as it did before. But I think they fucked over their vision. They fucked over their impression that I have on them ever since they you know, fucked over so many people. So yeah, I don't know. I'd bring back Insomnia because it'd be better, but I just don't know if I'd go back. And it looks like everybody in the chat, everybody said Insomnia 2, which makes sense. You know, Insomnia's a really, really, really good gaming festival. So I can see why people would definitely want it to come back. We've got, would you rather be well known for one major achievement or be known for many small ones? Ooh, let's put that one on the polls as well. One major achievement or many small achievements? You didn't mean to capitalize, right? Oh, left, right! I think... there's some business to be done here. Because people have their one shot at fame in life. People have their one shot in glory, right? And they'll go down in the history books, but it might not keep them relevant, and it might not keep them rich, and it might not keep them sorted. I'm thinking if you have many small achievements, it keeps you relevant, it keeps you in the papers, it keeps you in the forefront of people's mind. When people think about, oh, what about this guy? They'll think of you straight away. Whereas if this was like 20, 30 years ago, you might not be remembered. Whereas like if you're constantly the guy that keeps on giving, I think that's probably the better one. I think many small achievements is going to be my go-to one here. 4 people said right, 3 people said left. It's a very, very even split. Like, I get it either way. I totally get it. But I'm just thinking, if I want to capitalize on this the most, I think many small ones are going to be better. Would you rather make a toasty for someone or someone make a toasty for me? Someone make a toasty for me? Easy. Would you rather play Peppa Pig the game or Tracy Big for Nintendo DS? Are you fucking joking me? A second person has submitted this question? Right, because the person with one achievement might be horrible outside of it, but many small achievements mean probably better presents. For true. Yes! It's 2 separate people! Play the Peppa Pig game or Tracy Big for Nintendo DS. Have the same brain cell. Lily and somebody else submitted that. Would you rather see a spider on the ceiling right now or see a snake on the floor right now? Guys, answer this one. I think that's a really good question. What would I rather? Would I rather a spider up there or a snake on the floor. The other day, I had a really, really, really large spider on the floor. Let me just, because I'm not sending this text. Hold on a minute. All right, yeah, the other day, I had a really, really, really large spider on my floor. Fucking massive spider. Absolutely massive spider. I caught it. I threw it out. Don't worry. It was huge. I think I would rather see a spider on the ceiling. I mean, I'm not a fan of spiders. I feel like there's a lot more bad snakes. We don't have snakes in the what? Well, I mean, we do, but we don't have snakes like as often as Australians do. I feel like a spider would be less worrying. 3 people said spider, 2 people said snake, 2 people said they'd rather die. I mean, yeah, that wasn't an option, but fair enough. You got the hidden third option, I suppose. Congratulations, secret option DLC. Would you rather stay in bed or get out of bed? I mean, stay in bed every single day of the week. Like, yeah, I fucking love being in bed. I can deal with spider, this is Australia. If the spider's tiny and spider away, I can deal with spider within reason, but not a snake. Last year, there was a spider in my shower for like a month. You named it Gerald Jr. That's wonderful. Yeah, definitely stay in bed for that one. Would you rather have, again, unlimited games but no bacon, or bacon, unlimited bacon but no bacon? Oh, it's changed. Interesting. Would you rather have unlimited games but no bacon? Or would you rather have bacon, unlimited bacon, but no bacon? It's swapped this time. So I think this time round, I've got to go for this one. I think I've got to give it to this one. It is hard to read, I know. I know. Dan says left. Yeah, I think I agree. I think left is the only right answer here. I mean, it's left. Would you have a toasty or what? Yeah, see, this we're up to toasty era now. Unlimited toasties with no games. The fuck? Why is there so many toasty ones? No! No! We've had that one already! Oh, this is fucking bullshit now. I mean, unlimited toasties, of course. There we go, next one. Would you rather make a rocket ship with pot noodle cups and fly into the sun, or Starbucks? What the fuck kind of question is this? What? Yeah, but you would die with pot noodle cups. Like, that's quite good. Like, you imagine eating Boldak and then flying to the sun. I mean, to be fair, Boldak is so spicy, you might as well be eating the sun. I think I'd rather the left one. Left one seems like a notable achievement. So yeah, we'll go with the left one. Now, you want Boldak? You're welcome. Fuck's sake, man! Would you rather have a fox hunt you, or would you rather hunt a dragon? Oh. Would I rather get hunted down, or would I rather lose a losing battle? Would I rather get hunted, or would I rather fight a losing battle? You're saying you'd have your own toothless? I mean, if it all works out, yeah, you can have a toothless. Wait, wouldn't that be hunting me? Yeah, the fox would be hunting you. The dragon, it looks like you have to hunt down the dragon. It's a losing battle. Really. You kind of want to try the unicorn for Happy Over School, plus the sun doesn't sound like a habitable place. No, it doesn't sound like a habitable place, to be fair. I think I'd rather hunt a dragon. Because, like, you know, that's exactly what Shrek and Donkey did in Shrek 1, and then Donkey got laid. So, I feel like there's only one really successful answer. Valid reasoning, no? I think I backed up pretty well there. Oh dear. There's 2 for left and 2 for right. That's very, very interesting. That's very, very interesting. But there we go. All right, next up, we've got, would you rather have always dripping wet hair, or would you rather always have really dry hair? Why would anyone always want dripping wet hair? Like, when dry is, like, the perfect option. Why would anyone always want wet hair? Nobody wants wet hair. It would smell. Would you rather swap food with Beta for a day, or would you rather swap food with Spoon for a day? Oh. Oh. Alright, let's poll this one then. Let's poll this one. Swap food with Beta or swap food with Spoon? So I'm gonna need Larissa to put in the chat what food does Spoon eat. For Beta, Beta eats good. Beta doesn't eat any of that dry cereal shit. She eats kibble, but the kibble is good kibble. It has good nutrients, has good food, has good extra things which actually benefit dogs. You know, they rely on things like meat and stuff. So, you know, meaty kibbles are what Beta has. None of that cereal shit. You know, that doesn't help a dog at all. It just fills them up and it does them shit. Not only that, Beta gets treated quite a lot. She has cheese. She fucking loves cheese. And I know I've started with a really nice one there because you're like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, I love cheese. But she also has things like rabbit ears. And also like bits of meat off the bone. And it's quite literally just raw meat off the bone. It might be frozen first and she's like that. Actually, it probably is normally frozen first and she's like that. You know, she has proper treats and stuff. Like for a dog, that's bliss. She's there eating the meat and then she's there licking the bone for fucking ages. So Beta eats really, really well for a dog. But would I personally want to eat raw meat? No. Would I want to eat a rabbit ear? No. Would I want to eat her kibble? Probably. Would I want to eat the cheese? Of course. Would I want to eat Larissa's food, which is dry kibble, wet food? What is wet food? Oh, like yogurt, and the occasional chicken and cheese? I think I'd rather swap food with Spoon for a day. Because Beta gets treated really, 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 really well. But also it's kind of very dog. I think, yeah, I'd rather go with eating Spoon's food. Next up, we've got, would you rather live under a dictatorship that changes nothing about your daily life right now, except you have to trust that this will stay the case in the future? Or would you rather have Trump as your president, knowing he's probably, maybe, we can't be too sure, will leave at the end of a term and is never elected again? Would I rather deal with Trump for 4 years or pray for the best? I mean, I don't see any positives here at all, other than he probably maybe will leave at the end of a term. But I have a feeling that he will change the rules and he'll be the first president to attempt to run for a 3rd term. If not him, then Trump Jr. is going to be running 100%. Or whatever other family member it is, I don't fucking know. So absolutely not. This seems like the safer option because that just seems like the biggest fucking risk that's only going to go wrong. Let's see what the poll says. Communism or America? People love communism. 7 people, 100% of the community wanted communism. There we go, guys. It's official. Fuck yeah. Okay. Well, sorry, America. We'd rather literally any situation but yours right now. Next up, we've got, would you rather a Meteorite sticker or change the name of your Nintendo's dog? Yeah, so I would love to change the name of my Nintendo's dog. Instead of a Meteorite sticker. Sticker is dog shit. I would rather name my dog dog shit. Yeah, I'm happy to change the name of my Nintendo's dog. There's like only positives all around from doing that, whereas that, not only do I lose my dignity, but I lose. Let's see what the would you rather says. Like a sticker or like a cunt. Okay, so 3 people would rather sticker. 2 people would rather. 3 people would rather. 4 people would rather cunt the dog. 5 people would rather cunt the dog. Okay. There we go. So 3 people would rather admit they like sticker, whereas 5 people would rather change the name of their Nintendo dog. If you don't have one, well, that's fine. You can still change the name of a Nintendo dog somewhere. Use your hydrate, by the way, Catherine. I don't think I ever pointed it out. If I did, I'm sorry. But, well, I'm not sorry, because you got extra. And here's your stretch. Oh, it's a good stretch. Okay. Next up, we have, would you rather sub to FraserIRL or live a horrible, painful life? I mean, without a doubt, this one. Like, I would rather live a horrible, painful life. No, of course, sub to FraserIRL. Some would say they're arguably the same. If somebody says that, I will cry. Fuck you, Marky. Demodded. Yeah, no, I'd rather subscribe to FraserIRL. Next up, fuck you, Brandon. We've got never do a live stream again or play sticker on, oh my god, on repeat for the entire stream. You're already doing the one on the right. Left requires my fucking hell. Guys, would you rather me never stream again? Or would you rather for one stream only, I play nothing but sticker for 3 hours? Doesn't state stream length. I mean, yeah, to be fair, I could I could do a 15-minute stream. Oh, yeah, baby. We found the loophole. I can stream for 15 minutes. So then I've got the whole song in there a couple of times, appease some people, and then it's like, bam. I don't have to deal with it again. I think that's our answer. I think that's our answer. Yeah, or 15-second stream. We could do that. Would you rather fight 10 small-sized Larissas, or would you rather fight 1 giant Larissa? Guys, I'm gonna need your opinions. 10 small Larissas, or 1 giant Larissa. Which would you rather fight? Both are pretty scary, in my honest opinion. I think, personally, I would rather 10 small-sized Larissas. Because, like, if I had to fight 10 Larissas at her current height, that's fine. Like, smaller than her current height, it's just easy, isn't it? 1 giant Larissa would just be fighting someone my own size, so I think that's a fair fight, for fuck's sake. No, Larissa's like 15 feet, remember? He's a lamppost. Oh my god, so 7 people would rather fight 1 giant Larissa. 2 people would rather fight 10 small Larissas. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh my god, I clicked the wrong button. Next up, would you rather... Oh my god. Would you rather have anxiety and depression, which can cause memory loss, or would you rather anxiety and depression cause memory loss? Oh no. I think I'd rather have anxiety and depression, which cause memory loss. Guys, did we have that question yet? Let's go to the next one. Would you rather always have bad gas or always have a dry mouth? That's so specific. I feel like somebody actually suffers with this in this stream. And that's why they submitted this question. Would you rather fart a lot or just, like, have a dry mouth? I feel like... Because for this one, right? Have you guys ever heard of a cork? There's a nice big callback to a previous stream, huh? Oh, I love callbacks. Dry mouth is socially easier and easier to deal with. Yeah, I think a dry mouth is probably the way forward here. You suffer, nobody else, versus everyone suffers. I feel like I would rather limit the range of suffering, you know? How is that still in your noggin? What can I say? I may forget a lot, but I remember a few good things sometimes. Yeah, most people, actually, literally everybody, 5 out of 0 people, 5 out of 0, 5 people over 0 people would rather have a dry mouth. Nobody would rather have gas, which, yeah, don't blame them at all. No, Fraser, a woman held her gas whenever around her lover for 4 years and she wrote her inside and needed surgery. So dry mouth. Easy. Would you rather be Mr. Bean or be friends with Mr. Bean, considering how chaotic your life will become in both cases? Be the Bean or be with the Bean. I don't think I would ever be able to control my life fully if I was Mr. Bean. I think it would be way more fun being friends with Mr. Bean. Bean or Bean friend? To Bean or not to Bean? Yes, Megan. To Bean or not to Bean? Oh my god. Here's a good reference for everybody that knows. Would you rather be Bean or would you rather be Sabine? Bean, Sabine. Bean, Sabine. Bean, Sabine. Bean, Sabine. Which one? Oh, man. Did anybody get the Sabine reference? I'll be so sad if not, but that's fine. You didn't. You don't think you know it. Well, if you've watched the Mr. Bean's Holiday movie, then you will know that Sabine is the lady that Mr. Bean meets when him and the kid end up needing help to get to Cannes. And it's Sabine that has Mr. Bean's car and drives them both down to Cannes. So there we go. That's the reference. Anyway, yeah, I think I'd rather be Sabine. I think I'd rather be friends with Mr. Bean. It's been so long since seen any of the movies. Yeah, fair. Okay, next up, we've got, would you rather have to always hop around on one foot or would you rather have to always squat? Hop or squat? I think I'd rather always having to hop. Guys, who remembers this song? If you're British, you should know this song. Imagine how nice your ass would look from squatting all day. I already have a nice ass. Do any Brits know what this song is? Sounds like it should be in a Civ game. It's not. You don't think you know this song? I'll give you a hint. You should know it from the early 2010s. Is this from the Nativity? No, it's not from the Nativity. It's from something else that literally everybody in the UK would have heard in the early 2010s. What happened in the early 2010s? Not specifically 2010, I mean from 2010 to 2015. What big thing happened that everybody in the UK would have known? Whoa, did my frame rate just fuck up for people? Interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that one. Olympics, yes. Exactly that. This song was like one of the main songs of the Olympics during the opening ceremony. And this song has lived in my head rent-free ever since 2012. So, pretty big song. That's why I said if you're British, you should know it, because London 2012 was like, everybody actually felt British. You didn't watch it, man, you missed out. Anyway, next up, we've got... Would you rather make a trampoline go supersonic, or have a trampoline make you go supersonic? What the fuck kind of question is that? Next up, we've got, would you rather do a full stream and realize at the end didn't go live, or would you rather the stream is hijacked and you have no control over it until it ends? I'm going to answer for everybody. I think everybody would rather a stream rather than no stream. And I would feel so depressed if this happened, and I wouldn't feel depressed if this happened, unless they started broadcasting dodgy things. I think this would be way more fun. And, like, this has happened once before. Nath has hijacked my stream when I was coming home from Greece one year. So, yes, this was fun. I'd rather do that. When the Queen parachuted in, hell yeah, it was a great opening ceremony. In my opinion, probably one of the best opening ceremonies of all time. Because it was like the only one that actually had a good history to it in recent years. I mean, there was arguably good opening ceremonies before, like 2008, because that's when I was conscious. I wasn't conscious before then. But like ever since 2008, where I have been conscious, I would say 2012 was probably the best one. Japan could have gone so hard, but unfortunately COVID fucked them over. So yes, I'd rather stream gets hijacked. And yeah, exactly, no chat. It would be so easy to know that I'm not live. Would you rather piss in the sink or sink in the piss? Guys, I would rather piss in the sink. What would you rather? Would you rather piss in the sink or sink in the piss? You think this is yours? This is definitely yours, Larissa. Like, without a doubt. You only have one choice, exactly. Larissa would rather piss in the sink, understandable, because they're not drowning in piss. Brandon would rather drown in piss. And so would somebody else. 2 people would rather sink in the piss, which is quite literally, you're drowning in piss. That is dreadful. Why would you want that? Yeah, what is your reasoning, Brandon? I need to know exactly what Lily said. What is your reasoning, Brandon? Please do share. Share with the room, share with the class. Also, I forgot to mention at the start of the stream, next week, I am not live on Friday, because I have to go to the dentist, and the dentist is far away from home. I will either be live on either Thursday or Wednesday. I'm not sure how things are playing out at the moment. So it's either going to be Thursday or Wednesday. I will announce near the time which one I'm going to do. It will most likely be Wednesday. But if I can push it onto Thursday, I will push it onto Thursday. But yes, just letting you know that that is going to be happening. 6 people would rather piss in the sink. 2 people would rather sink in the piss. Brandon's reasoning is tasty. Fuck's sake. No thanks. In Mexico, there's a weekend when they collect your piss and sell it to put it in beauty products. What the fuck? Would you rather drink a sip of water or be crushed by a neutron star? Crushed by a neutron star, thank you very much. Would you rather have 1,000 cockroaches live in your attic or a person live in your attic without your knowledge? A person, because that is less disgusting than 1,000 cockroaches. Would you rather find out the answer to the biggest mystery crime illness but no one believes you, or would you rather find out the biggest secret of someone you're close to but be forced to keep it until death? Oh. Oh. Which one would we rather? Would you rather eternal torment or eternal torment? Okay, I've had to think about this one. I think I would rather this one. Because if no one believes you, what's the fucking point? Because you constantly go, and I told you so. This one, it is simply be a good friend. You know? It is simply be a friend. And, I don't think that's that hard. There are some people in the world that don't know how to be friends. Those people will spill your secrets, abandon you at any given moment for some other benefit. And those people will also talk behind your back. Whereas a good friend will absolutely keep your biggest secret, and it won't feel hard at all, because that's what a good friend does. They'll always have your back, no matter what. And, yeah, I would rather do that. Rather than torment, of course. Marky's already doing the one on the right. Interesting. See, at this one, I'd be like, ooh, who is it? What's the secret? But, like, I'm not gonna fucking do that. Especially not on stream. Since when do you get so intellectual with this one? If you find out the biggest answer to the illness, then create the cure and secretly give it to people, and then they won't believe it. I mean, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, the illness, that's actually not a bad shout, Rhino Dragon, for that one. How do you secretly give someone a cure to an illness? I mean, yeah, that's also true, Gray. If I said it in chat, it would get auto-modded. A lot of the mods get auto-modded, but what, the name or the secret? I imagine probably the secret, right? I don't know why the name will get auto-modded. Yeah, the secret, okay. Well, that's, interesting, to say the least. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my answer. Okay, next up! There is so many things here. Is there any way I can just view this? Oh my god. Would you rather? What do you mean this file can't be fucking previewed? Yes, it can. I made this file. Would you rather live in a world where a virus with no cure is running rampant and causes a lot of people to feel immense pain every time they lie, no matter how big or small the lie is? Or would you rather live in a world where all governments have imposed a loneliness tax? You have to pay more money the longer you're not in a relationship, and also expects to advance your relationship by certain deadlines, or you pay an increase in tax. Boy, I would be absolutely fucked on the right one. I believe I am not loved. And I believe that I will be struggling to get that. So I'm going to go with this one. Because it is not hard to not lie. So I'd rather go with the left one. The right one, I'd be broke. I would live a life broke. So, yeah. I'm going to go with the left one. Let's see what... What the fuck? Peft and Ryo? 4 people said left. 2 people said right. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Want relationship because I'm asexual and potentially aromantic, so I'll literally be in debt for the rest of my life. I mean, asexual, people get into relationships whilst asexual. Aromantic, I mean, that's kind of against it, I suppose. So that's a bit difficult. Could you, like, stage a relationship? I mean, I feel like governments would know. In a world where governments are trying to get your ID to see if you watch porn or not, I think they'll know if you're in a relationship or not, based on various factors like that. Do friends, family count? I would not want you to get into a relationship with family. I mean, you're already in a relationship, I suppose, but not in that sort of relationship. You have a relationship with them. You get to a relationship with friends. Maybe that is the way around it. But, like, also, then it might be weird. I don't know. Anyway, I'd rather go with the left one. It just seems simpler. Next up, we've got, would you rather loaf like a cat? Or would you rather rotate your neck 360 degrees like an owl? I would have to pay loads and loads. Yeah, Brandon would literally... We'd be in the same page. we'd be on the same page right now. It would be... I mean, no, never mind. I'd be a little bit better off than you, because I'm not the one going meow meow purr purr kitty. No. Yeah, loaf. Would you have a cat or owl? Loafing or necking? I think I would rather loafing. Loafing always looks so comfortable. Like, cats always look like they're loving life when they're loafing. This would be scary as fuck. So, yeah, I'd rather loaf. Love cats, but terrifying people by rotating 360 the SP. See, Kathna would rather the terror. Kathna would rather make people shit themselves. It was quoting Meow Meow Purple voice saw that. Yeah, I was just reading Brandon's message. Yeah, I said no. Brandon would be paying way more loneliness tax because he said Meow Meow Purple Kitty. Otherwise, I'd said, yeah, no, we'd be on the same page. Been single for fucking ages, and no. Now he said that. Now I think I've got a better chance. Thanks, Brandon. Always keeping me up. 6 for loaf, 4 for neck. Next up, we've got, would you rather save 1 billion people for free, or would you rather save one person for £1 billion? Basically, would you rather save 1 billion people and have no reward, or would you rather save one person and get a reward? In my opinion, selfless versus selfish. I feel like that is the only answer. Because, like, 1 billion lives are so much more valuable than £1 billion. Obviously, for you personally, £1 billion would be great. But, like, if you saved one of those billion people, and you essentially killed 999,999,999, and you got £1 billion for it, I feel like, you know, that's not good. This is basically save 1 billion people or kill almost 1 billion people bar one. Save people or kill 1 billion people -1. The rest of the people aren't in danger on the left. Because if it's only one person's danger, then save them. Yeah, but like the other 1 billion people might die. One person torn away, killing that menu, save the rest. What the fuck? Okay, fair enough. 4 people said right. Interesting. 3 people said left. It's all down to interpretation. I interpreted it the way I did, but it's up to you to interpret it the way you did. Next up, we've got... Oh, God. Be aware of the fact that anxiety and depression cause memory loss, or not be aware of that. At this point, I'd rather not be aware of it. I wish my anxiety and depression caused me memory loss about this recurring joke, which has happened for fucking years. Would you rather have 1 ear but 3 eyes, or 3 ears but 1 eye? I feel like 1 ear but 3 eyes is the better option here. Put the ear on your head so you can hear everything around you instead of just directionally. And 3 eyes, ultimate perception. Who needs glasses when you got 2 other working eyes? Would you rather be the fish from Simpsons or be like Leela from Future? Oh, but Leela, Nah, I think eyes. You don't hear loud sounds more clearly. Fair, yeah. 3 eyes, but I want the 3rd eye to be somewhere really random. I mean, it'd be really good to get 2 eyes there and then literally the one at the back of your head. Because then you don't need to be a 360 fucking neck owl. You can loaf like a cat and have 3 eyes and get your 360 vision. I feel like this all works out very nicely in the end. Yeah, I think 3 eyes is the way to go here. Chat agrees. 3 people says left, 1 person says right. Alright, next up, we've got, would you rather quit streaming right now or have to stream every week until the day you die? I think I've answered that question quite thoroughly there. Yeah, and you're welcome for the jump scare. Larissa says she just fucking leapt into the air. Yeah, you're welcome, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I could stream every week until the day I die. I love streaming. All things do come to an end, and all things will come to an end. Yeah. So I don't think I could do that. There will be a time where other priorities will come through. Hopefully I won't be bitchless. Hopefully I'll have a family. And then that's when that wraps up. But, you know, don't have to worry about that, do I? Next up, we've got... Would you rather write a best-selling book or create a popular music album? Book or album? I think I'd rather an album. Like, a best-selling book would be pretty fucking cool, to be fair. But also a popular music album would be really cool. Like, can you imagine your music being spammed on TikTok? People dancing to your trends and shit? Like, I think that'd be really, really cool. So I think a popular music album all day, every day. Okay, so, guys, I think starting from now, what we're going to do is we're going to speed run the rest of the questions. And by speed run, I mean, just say in the chat what you would prefer, rather than doing the polls. Thank you, mods, for doing the polls as we've been going through. I much appreciate it. Don't worry about doing the polls anymore, because I'm just going to answer them myself, and I'm going to read out the chat, and then we'll move on, because you still got quite a few would you rathers to go through, and not a lot of time. So I would rather read them all and get everybody's on stream. So yes, thank you very much. It looks like 9 people would rather be a musician, 2 people would rather be writers. So do you know what? I'm not even going to hide it anymore. I'm just going to go straight to the next one. Next up, we have... Would you rather live in a house that constantly changes locations, or would you rather live in a house that constantly changes styles or designs? I think I'd rather live in a house that constantly changes locations, because like one day by the beach, next day in the forest sounds pretty fucking cool. But I feel like you can't feel like you're at a home. You can't get home and you can't get comfortable if you're constantly living like, I don't know, like a modern house, and then a gothic house, and then a trashed house, and then a grunge house, you know? Like, I feel like you can't get homely with that, especially if your bedroom keeps fucking changing, like, no chance. So yeah, locations, it'd be an adventure every single day of the week. Next up, would you rather have no arms or no legs? I think no legs. There's ways for you to get around, and it would be easier. I feel like it's better for you to have robot legs. And even if not robot legs, and a wheelchair is very mobile, and a lot of people expect a wheelchair, it's still very, very, very hard having no arms. Like, the accessibility and adaptability of people with like half an arm and like having fake hands put on, that's good, but there's not that much for people with no arms. So I feel like, yes, no legs at this point in time while the technology and stuff is still evolving. Pretty much everybody said no legs, by the way. And pretty much everybody also said locations. Next up, would you rather have the ability to rewind time, but with each rewind you shave that amount of time off your life? Or would you rather be able to choose an alternative decision in a scenario, but be unable to go back to your original choice? Ooh, that's a really, really good one. So if I had to go back like 2 years, I lose 2 years off my life. That's very, very dangerous. But I could choose an alternative decision, but I have to live with that decision. I think I'd rather choose the alternative decision and have to live with that, because if I was so certain that I would have chose that alternative decision and it would have worked out better for me, then I would do it. But I wouldn't do it if I was uncertain. So I felt like that'd be better. Next up, would you rather drink thick water or watery milk? I'd rather drink... I don't know. Because that would be like a slushy. Watered milk sounds sickly. I think probably thick water, but I'm not happy about it. Would you rather let Larissa post something on your social media or Marky post something on your social media? Fuck me. We're going to put a poll for this one, guys, because I really don't know who should do it. Larissa or Marky? There you go, guys. Vote for who should post on my social media. Personally, I'd be pretty worried about what Larissa posts. I feel like Marky would be a little bit more fair, but also there's a chance for destruction. I don't fucking know, man. Next up, would you rather fart a chicken egg every time you poo, or poo a quail egg every time you fart? Oh, chicken egg. Because then it'll go right down the toilet. Whereas this one's like, you can fart when you're out and about and get a fucking egg. No thanks. Chicken egg every day of the week. Hello, I'm really busy at the moment, but hi, can't stick around, but hello. Chloe, thank you so much for the resub as well. I don't know where the alert went. There it is. Thank you so much for the resub. Let's get hashtag Chloe in the chat as a thank you. Enjoy your busyness. Maybe I shall see you next week.
I'm really busy ATM, but hi. Can't stick around, but hello.
Hello. Would I rather an ice cold beer or a fruity cocktail? Fruity cocktail every single day of the week. Would you rather be remembered by many for your good and bad, or would you rather be remembered by few for only your good? I think I'd rather be remembered by few for only the good. I don't think I have that much bad. I mean, everyone has bad, I suppose. I don't think I have that much bad. But like, I'd rather only a few people know me rather than be popular and get singled out for being bad in some areas. So yeah, easily remembered by few. It was a tie for Larissa and Marky, for fuck's sake. Quite a few people chose right. I say quite a few people. We got, yeah, Marky wants few. Rhino wants few. Grey wants few. How many is few? I don't know. Up to interpretation. Rhino also chose cocktail. Next up, we've got, would you rather have boobs or never have boobs? Would I rather have boobs or be how I am right now? It depends. Do I get to customize them? Because if my back hurts, I don't want them. If my back don't hurt. Next question. Would you rather cough for 1 hour every day at an unpredictable time, or sneeze for 30 minutes every day at an unpredictable time? Neither. But I feel like 30 minutes is better. Like, yes, you lose brain cells, but like that, you're going to lose your voice after an hour. Absolutely. Gray says sneeze is shorter. Yeah, I agree. Rhino says cough. Tex says I'm ill already, so I'm doing left. Oh, there you go. You might as well chose left. Marky says cough, but sneezing so awful you can't do anything while you sneeze. It's true, but then same with coughing. Like, if you're constantly coughing, you're like, oh, gotta drink, gotta try and appease it. Next up, would you rather always wear 6-inch platform boots, or would you rather always walk barefoot? I think I'd rather always walk barefoot, because eventually your feet will build up a tolerance, and you'll get like thicker skin, and it won't feel like there's anything. So I think I'd rather always walk barefoot. 6-inch sounds like a huge amount for boots. Like, you're on your tiptoes all the time. So yeah, I think I'd rather barefoot, no problem. Would you rather a K-pop daughter or an NFT son? K-pop daughter. There is no hesitation with that one. Fuck NFT bros. Fuck NFT sons. They are not getting anything. K-pop daughter any day. I'm enjoying K-pop. Except for Sticker. So, absolutely. And I'm friends with a lot of K-pop people, so yes. I say friends with a lot of K-pop people. People who are interested in K-pop. You get the idea. Next up, would you rather give up on an unrealistic dream and try to cope with the happiness, or whatever? Would you rather live delusionally, perhaps even happily, if it means you get nowhere? Basically, this means, would you rather not achieve your dreams of both of them? Would you rather be sad or happy? I mean, I'd rather be happy. Would you rather switch from your mobile phone to only using a landline, or would you rather switch from your PC and laptop to only using a $200 laptop with 4 gigs of RAM and Windows Vista? I think I'd rather switch to only using a landline. Yeah, I think a landline's fine. If it means I don't use my phone, yeah, fine. But if I can take a laptop around, easy. Yeah, both are horrible, but I'd rather lose my mobile phone and just have a landline. Because, like, I can have a normal overpowered laptop. I can have a normal PC like I currently have. I can have a fucking laptop with mobile service in it, so I can always stay connected, and I just message people on there. Yes, it's heavy, but at least I stay connected when I need to, right? Next up! Would you rather get a dog and actually name it Cunt, or no cheating by calling it a nickname, or would you rather only be able to call all animals as cunts instead of a name? I think I would rather people shame me for naming it Cunt. I don't think you can do that on Windows Vista. Yes, you can. Dial-up was a thing on 98. It can work with SIM cards, 100%. I'm so sure it can anyway. Yeah, I'd rather the single-handed embarrassment of me only naming my dog Cunt rather than offend other people. Would you rather listen to the Friday song by Rebecca Black on repeat for a whole weekend, starts on Friday afternoon, ends on Monday morning? Or would you rather listen to a song you like on repeat for a whole week, starts on Monday morning, ends on Friday afternoon? Both be playing 24/7. Would I rather short-term repeat, or would I rather long-term repeat? I think long-term repeat for one that I like, easy. Because some songs live in my head rent-free all the time anyway. Would I rather be stranded on an island and only have 10,000 lunchly packs to live on until help arrives, or would I rather be lost in a desert and have an unlimited amount? Wow, that confused me to read. Only unlimited. Would I rather have an unlimited amount of Prime drinks, but the worst 3 flavors to drink? Well, Lunchly. I think I'd rather have Lunchly because Prime is a bit shit. I mean, the one I've tried, it was shit. I'd rather have Lunchly. Like, it's not that much better, but you know, moldy cheese and all that, bruh. Oh, this has already happened. We're skipping this one. Teach primary school or secondary school? Man, these are both dreadful options. Teach kids or teach insufferable teenagers? I feel like primary school's so much better. I'd want to live my life than want to actually end my life, because people in secondary school are fucking dreadful, man. Yeah, primary school. Would you rather discover something new in space or discover something new in a deep ocean? Space, 100%. Space all the way. Looks like everybody agree with primary school, by the way. Yeah, space all the way. Deep ocean terrifies me, but space, super cool. Marky says ocean, Rhino says space. Would you rather pee-pee or poo-poo? We're going to skip that one. Would you rather have a song stuck in your head or be stuck in a song? Song stuck in my head, no problem. Would you rather have no bones or have no skin? Ignore the fact that you can't survive without both of them. Anything is possible in the imagination. No bones or no skin. Floppy jelly all around everywhere, or insufferable pain? Is today a no bones day? Man, I miss that dog. Rest in peace. I think I'd rather no skin. I feel like I'd find a way to get fake skin. Would you rather be the first human on a planet or be the only person on Earth? There are 2 options. Retain either your existing memories or being a new human and only ever have new memories. I feel like living by myself unknowingly is better than living by myself willingly and knowing what other things I could have if I didn't live by myself on a planet. So I feel like I'd rather be the only person on Earth with no memories and just try and survive by myself. Next up, would you rather have a worm living in your brain and influencing your decisions, or have a rat being able to control your body from a distance? A rat from a distance. Like, it's the same thing, right? Except they're not in my head. Would you rather wear pants with fake but permanent piss stains, or would you rather wear pants with real piss stains that will wash out? Well, if they'll wash out, then I'll just wash it and then wear them. The right one, right? Would you rather become a Roblox streamer but only stream anime games and using anime terms, or cosplay as Peldofian for a full month in public and on streams? Oh, fuck me. Brandon chooses right. Can I vote right for you? Oh my god. I hate to say this, but right. I feel like this is short-term pain for long-term game rather than that being always pain. Would you rather do cartwheels down the stairs always or take a sled downstairs all the time? Sled all the way. I did sledding on stairs when I was younger. Would you rather never see Larissa or Marky? Just Marky. Not never see Marky, just Marky. Would I rather never see Larissa, or would I rather just Marky, not never see a Marky? So it's either never see Larissa and I can see Marky, or Marky and I may or may not see Larissa. I feel like Marky's the right option. Would I rather never shit or never piss? Never shit. Pissing is more portable. Well, for men at least. Would you rather... Oh, would you rather permanently rotate your knees 180 degrees, so your thighs face forwards and your feet face backwards, so, you know, your knees bend backwards? Would you rather permanently rotate your elbows 180 degrees, so you only bend inwards like this? So it's either would you rather bend outwards on your arms wrongly, or would you rather have your knees bend backwards? I feel like knees. Would you rather have Pikachu IRL and Eevee? Pikachu, 100%. Oh, we've reached the end of the first batch! Guys, there were more that were submitted during the stream, and we didn't even fucking get to them. So, what I'm going to do now real quick is I'm going to close the form, and hopefully, let's see how many we get through. Because another 20 were submitted during the stream. So, I want those 20 to be seen. So we're just going to get them moved across real quick. It just might take a couple of minutes because the automation has to do this thing. Yes, we got 20 extra submissions during the stream. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I mean, some may have been deleted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, we got 10 submissions or 9. I realized we started with 110, not 100. Sorry. Yeah, no, we did start with Yeah, do you know what? Okay, I'm gonna do this manually then, because it'll be so much easier than waiting for the automation to do its thing. So let me just bring these two on my screen in this way. It'll just be easier. Okay. Okay, so would I rather everyone's voice is the TTS ASMR voice, so it's all you can hear? Would you rather everyone can only speak?
Now I'm scaring you.
Great, thanks. Would you rather everyone can only speak in dong, good dong, bad dong? So everyone goes good dong or bad dong, or everyone be in TTS ASMR voice? I feel like dong would be so much better. Damn, that sounds awful out of context. Because the ASMR whisper voice would be creepy all day, every day. If everyone's just whispering, nah, no thanks. Next up, would you rather give up your favorite food or favorite drink forever? Probably favorite drink. Because like giving up all of curry would suck. But I could happily give up my favorite drink. Because I've got quite a few favorite drinks, so I'd happily give up a couple of these.
What about both?
No, you can shush.
Good Tom, good Tom.
No. Okay. Would you rather be 6 again or be 16 again? 16. I can remember being 16, and it got better from 16 onwards. Like, fuck everything else. Okay, next up, let's see what everyone else says, by the way. Favorite food because I don't like many drinks, though I'd hate to not be able to drink water. I mean, yeah, that's completely fair, Lily. Guys, what would you rather, 6 or 16? 16 again, there were some things that changed, fair enough. 16 says grey. I couldn't choose both. Age or horrible. Oh, fair enough. I mean, if you're 6, you'll automatically be 16 again because you naturally have to grow up again. So you get 6 and 16 or just 16? I think I'd rather just 16 because I don't want to do secondary school all over again. Next up, would you rather finish My Friend Peppa Pig this stream or donate £500 to Lily? I would rather finish My Friend Peppa Pig this stream, but it's not going to happen, I'm afraid, because we've run out of time. But I would rather that every day of the week. Next up. This is an interesting one. Would you rather bring back MySpace or make the planet explode? I think I'd rather bring back MySpace. Like, it's either bring back something or lose everything. I feel like bring back something is the only best option here, so yeah. Okay, would you rather Admit you like sticker or we post 1,000 would you rather questions with toasties. I mean, I could just skip all of them so that easily. Would you rather have the whole world in your hands? He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Bum. Would you rather every curry you ate was spicy or every burrito you ate was too wet to hold? Well, easily every curry was spicy. I would happily eat spicy curry. No problem. I would hate to have a wet burrito that doesn't hold shape and everything just falls apart all the time. That sounds like torture. So easily, spicy curries, no problem. Exactly, Marky. Same reason. Spicy curry, A star. But wet burrito, no. Isn't the entire pot of curry too spicy? I mean, there's mild curries. But, like, I'm a big fan of hot curries, too. And then, finally, would you rather only be able to consume all media that has been made and nothing new? So from this point onwards, you'll never see the second part of Wednesday Season 2. Or would you rather only consume media that is released from this point forward? So if you've not watched Season 1 of Wednesday, or anything like that, you can only watch Part 2, Season 2 of Wednesday. What would I rather do? I feel like there's a lot more nice things with nostalgia and comfort movies and shows than the unknown. If the internet were to die and I got DVDs of anything that was just existing here and no new DVDs were made, easily. Yeah, exactly, Tech. There's been a lot that's been made. There's still plenty more to see. Couldn't handle not being able to watch new races. I just watch all the years that I've not watched. I feel like, media is everything. Music, streams, TV, radio, movies. I can't believe they've not said movies first. No more Fraser streams. Yeah, you'd only be able to watch old Fraser streams. No more new Fraser streams. But that's okay. Because I can, like, type in Discord. Anyway, that is it. That marks the end of the Would You Rather stream. Thank you all so much for joining in this week's stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know I did. It's been a good one. Remember, next week's stream will be live either on Wednesday or Thursday next week. I haven't decided, but I'll let you know near the time. It will not be on for... What the fuck? How did I break my arrow key? Well, at least it's gone back in. I just don't know how I did that. Interesting. So yes, it will either be on Wednesday or Thursday next week. I'll let you know. Which arrow was it? It was the left arrow. Yeah, Wednesday or Thursday next week. Be there or be square. I will let you know as and when things are happening. When they're happening, I just don't know what's happening and where at this point in time. Yes, let's see if there's anyone live right now. Are there any friends live? Friendies. Jazz is live, but we rated her last week. We could do somebody else. Floppy muted. Thank you, thank you for joining. And massive thank you for Chloe for the resub as well. Thank you, Mods, for helping out with all the polls. Much appreciated. And thank you, Kathnan, for gifting the sub to Larissa too. It's much appreciated. Okay. I don't know who to raid. I've got no clue who to raid. You would still rather pee-pee than poo-poo. That's wonderful. Go you. Okay, never mind. I think what we'll do, I think we'll just wrap up there. And then we can all comfortably go about our lives. So thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your week and weekend. And I'll see you next week. Goodbye.